Greetings, weary travellers, and welcome to the very first episode of Agents of T.O.M.B, our brand new D&D based show, where some of my closest and most admired friends will be struggling their way through some sort of weird paranormal, supernatural, fantasy, but in a modern day setting, investigation type game. It should be good. I know. The setting is modern day, currently England, although there's the chance to head elsewhere. There will be Agents of T.O.M.B, T-O.M.B, the tri-organisation multi-bureau, which consists of 3 other organisations. I'm sure everything will come to pass. That's a sub, Carly, thank you for the sub. Thank you. T.O.M.B sub, bitches. That was weird. That'll be a new remote I'm going to have to work on now, isn't it? There's going to have to be T.O.M.B things. I'm seeing gravestones a lot as new emotes. That could be fun. Although that can't possibly be misused in any way, shape or form. Anyway, that's enough about me. Let's let you see the players. Tonight I'm joined by 2 of our scheduled players due to other conflicts. Our third player is unavailable to start the adventure, but will be joining us in a session or two's time.
Boo! Yeah.
So, look at these guys. There they are, above me. That's them.
He's down there.
Yeah.
But he's right there.
I know.
Weird.
It's magic of cinema,
Oh my
isn't it?
God.
It's magic
This is all
of
new for
cinema.
them, so it's very confusing.
There
So-
are things.
What is camera?
Camera is that thing. That's what you should look at when you're addressing the travellers.
No,
That's the one.
I don't like it.
No.
So, we've got, over here, where's my hand? Oh, I'm mirror imaged. This one directly above me. That's Hamish.
Hello.
She-Wolf says, ew, that ginger guy is well ugly.
She tells me that every morning.
So nice. So
And
nice.
that ginger guy, that's a weird direction to be pointing to get to you.
Yeah, I know,
That
right?
guy over there, that's Tim.
It is I.
It is Tim.
There are some who call me Tim.
Hamish has the voice of an angel, apparently.
Who said that?
Carly said that.
Ah, thank you, Carly. I love you.
So there we go. Also, hidden away in the chat, we've seen that Pebble is here. Ballard is here.
Ballad.
Oh, yes. We see you. I see you. Putting things.
Be no sneaky like.
Oh, sneaky.
Adam, is that a trade and tested Hobbit dice tray?
It most certainly is.
It is.
I got it from UK Games Expo. It was very, very worth the price.
It certainly is. Can Cooper have a shout out from his party friend
Yeah, you're right, Cooper.
and
How's it
Uncle
going, mate?
Shoesies?
Hi, Cooper.
Look, Matt contributing to the forfeit challenge. Thank you very much. And we're off.
I told you.
It was going to happen.
I knew it was happening, mate. I'm going home.
As per usual for us, check out the influence buttons. There's lots of stuff going on and ways you can
You could not.
Yeah.
change the course
You
of the
could just
game.
not do that.
Carly contributing to the
You
forfeit
can
wheel
do
challenge
whatever
there.
you want. If I was you, I'd keep all of your points.
That's an option. Sure, but
Yeah.
where's
Just
the
never
fun?
use them.
Where's the fun?
Just use them on people that aren't me.
Like the forfeit
And
bars
just
filling up already. It's just like,
The more I talk, the worse it gets.
yeah, basically. So, work clerk there from Crimson Welly. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Good old suitor.
There he is. Lurking because he's working, and then he'll get annoyed at me because I don't immediately upload it to YouTube.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I forget, and then it's weeks later, and I'm like, oh yeah, I should have done that.
Yeah, you should. You're just letting the team down.
Letting the side
To the
down.
point that the last episode of our last show never got uploaded to YouTube. It disappeared from Twitch, and so it is now the lost episode. So if you were there for the very last episode of the last D&D show we did, you're the only ones that have seen it.
Yeah.
And we'll
We'll
ever
do
see
a
it.
pantomime show for Richard.
We could recreate it.
Good.
We could, but let's
Like Punch and Judy, but with more sausages. Even more sausages.
That really got me.
And this is how it's gonna go.
Yes.
Great. Okay, so I'd like to take a moment, if I may.
No.
What's Hamish drinking? Hamish is drinking Aquavite from the Fountain of Youth located in the lobby downstairs.
Water. Always be water.
It's the best water in the building.
It is the best water in the building.
What's Hamish drinking? Can we hear more about him? Who? Hamish? Sure, Hamish, tell us something about yourself.
I'm a nerd.
He is. That's true.
Big nerd. I'm an artist.
Yep.
Makes cool little cars.
I'm cars.
Yes, those two.
Yeah. You can find out more in later episodes.
Oh. A man of mystery.
Always leave them wanting more.
Attempting to hide my face with a sleeve.
Nobody's singing.
Who?
Carly just put sing for us.
Oh.
No.
No.
Hold me close now, Tony Danza. That's how it goes, right?
I was thinking Tiny Danzig.
Tiny Danzig.
Oh no.
Oh, little pocket one.
Thoughts on cheese puffs?
They're all right, but just cheese puffs, aren't they? Why wouldn't you just make nachos like
basic-
a real person?
Basic cheese snack, I would say.
Well,
Basic
cheese is a
cheese
basic
snack.
cheese
There you go.
snack. I think you've gone through
Cheese
some
is
extra
basic
steps
cheese.
to make.
Basic hello cheese.
We definitely do plan to play a game this evening.
Yeah.
What, with cheese puffs?
I would love to play with some cheese puffs.
However,
Yes.
Right?
before we do that,
Yeah.
there is an opening scene that your characters are not involved in.
Ooh.
Oh yes, it's a cutscene that I have to describe.
Oh, go
I
on.
love
Then.
cutscenes.
Do it well.
Back
You
to
have to be
me.
quiet for this bit.
Well, you're not on camera, but we can hear you.
Oh, okay. Why?
Why? What? Why are you not on camera?
Yeah.
Because it's me doing a cutscene.
Oh.
You just have to pay attention and think, oh, that's involved in our game somehow.
It's got a point.
It's only short.
I'm too poor to
Yeah,
pay
I know it
attention.
is.
We sweep low over the midwestern deserts of the US, along a lone highway. There we see a man in a suit, his long silky black hair drawn back in a tight ponytail. Cooper says he wants to subscribe, that's not part of the story. Cooper watches too much YouTube. Like and subscribe. Ahead of him, a roadside diner. A line of 15 or so motorcycles propped up outside. Sound of music and partying comes from inside.
It's a happening place.
Yeah.
It is.
It's hip.
The man stands outside and stares at it. A scowl crosses his brow. And then he walks in.
What's a browl?
Brow. We look on from the outside. Suddenly, there is the sound of glass and wood breaking,
Tavern brawl.
and a large, burly biker comes flying out through the door,
I'm gonna name him.
rolling across the floor.
Definitely.
Hi. And then the sound of a roar. Something unearthly. A deep, gravelly, almost stone-like roar. Screams. Sounds of bones breaking. Another crash. And the place falls silent. And we cut away all the way back to England.
I wanted to know what happened to Peanut.
Yeah, is Peanut okay?
Peanut okay? They're thrown out of a door.
A window. A
Window? A window?
A window. It's technically not a door or a window.
First thing we do is go to America and find Peanut.
I just want to run a D&D game.
You are.
Yes.
Search for Peanut.
So, it is the modern era, perhaps the not too distant future.
Mm-hmm.
For a short while now, you have been employed by T.O.M.B, the Tribe Organisation Multi-Bureau. Thank you for that.
That will be with you momentarily.
And just changing some numbers there because that didn't make any sense.
Oh.
And you have arrived at your hidden facility under a disused section of Light Water Valley theme park located just outside of Ripon in North Yorkshire.
Lovely.
Nice.
Smashing day out
Cracking.
for all family.
For all family.
For all family. Come to Lightwater Valley in Yorkshire. You can have a toffee pudding.
Oh my god.
Cost extra.
We don't have a log flume, we have a Yorkshire pudding flume.
Yorkshire pudding flume.
Just a giant Yorkshire pudding.
Man, I would never get off that ride.
I know.
Never get off that ride. In the little gravy water.
Have a trip in our gravy boat.
But it's so thick you barely move.
The facility is quiet at the moment. Only Carlos, the janitor, somewhere in the halls, mopping away as he always does.
Good old Carlos.
Yeah, constantly mopping. Shaking all his other responsibilities, the dick.
So with that in mind, let's introduce your characters.
Okay.
Tim.
Alright. I am not Tim. My name is Dick Rogers Freely. I used to be a cop, but I always wanted to be in the army, like my dad. But when my mother and father mysteriously vanished, I decided to become a policeman. And due to a series of unfortunate events, I discovered an underworld full of monsters, misshapen creatures, extraterrestrials, poltergeists, and I was taken up by T.O.M.B.
Excellent.
I eat fried chicken.
Do you have an ethereal honking sound? Like a ghostly honk?
I mean, I've got
for
a
that
lot of sounds,
poltergeist.
The poltergeist. We must find the poltergeist.
Flying
The Christmas poltergeist.
It was the night before poltergeist.
No.
Poltergeist fat potatoes.
No.
No, we'll have to make one.
I don't have that sort of noise.
Like jangly change and just.
Ooh, goose.
I mean, I'd be scared of that goose.
That's a
There's that.
It's a scary ass goose.
very big goose.
Yeah. But it doesn't shake Dick Rogers freely, so.
Hamish.
I am Reggie. I am the most paranoid freak on the planet. Used to work for.
Okay.
Yes. It was a distant magpie.
Worky lurky from Purple Shrubby Wubby.
I used to work for some really high intelligent bureaus, but kind of enjoyed outing all the conspiracy theories and saying, no, this is actually true. And now I'm kind of living in a van.
Yeah, he does live in a van.
Yeah, that's true. That is
Yeah.
true. You do live in a van.
I do live in a
You,
van,
you do have a room in the T.O.M.B base.
Yeah.
but I have a van.
Yeah.
Why would I need a room? It's a room that moves. A moving room. That's the name of the band, the moving room.
The moving roofing. Just, can we get these wombats out? There's wombats
that's-
in the ducks again, Carlos.
That's labelled as single bird attack, so...
Well, if Carlos was doing anything but mopping, he'd be getting rid of them, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
So that's why I don't like him.
Damn it, Carlos.
Does half a job. Minimum wage, minimum effort.
Got a lot of sound effects, but not necessarily the ones we need.
Poor poltergeist.
Poor poltergeist. That is the poltergeist sound.
Can you imagine that? Going through a very scary, haunted house. It's like, famed creature. Wah, 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 wah,
He's
wah.
mocking me!
You'd be terrified.
So, with that in mind,
Poltergeist.
you do have desks
Yeah.
in the office area of the base.
Do like a desk.
And when you get to your desk this lovely morning, Dick Rogers Freely,
Yeah.
you have a package waiting.
Oh, well, I'm not going to open it because it's the morning, so I'm going to go and get some coffee.
Right.
Yeah?
Sure.
Yeah, get some coffee.
Yeah.
And sit down.
Yeah.
And say, right, Reggie.
So,
Not much.
you got a package.
Ta.
You need to open the package.
Oh, right, that one. I thought you meant the one in my pants. Right, so I open my package.
What have I done?
Do I have to roll to open package?
Ooh.
No, you do not have to roll to open.
Oh, good.
Although, no.
I open my package. It's very large.
How big is the package?
It's a large envelope.
Oh.
Right, open package.
Excellent. Well done. Thank you for that.
We're now Foley artists as well.
You have a case.
Of what? Okay, I'm going to read what the case is before Spike has an aneurysm.
That was so Of what?
Of what?
Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah.
In little over a month, there have been 5 deaths
Ooh.
from various causes
Mm-hmm.
in a place called Old Market in Norfolk.
Right.
This would not seem unusual nor outside the usual death rate. However, all 5 of the deceased worked for the same place.
Okay. Well, what's the place called?
The place is called Beverley Park Stud,
Is it Norfolk or Norwich?
Norfolk.
Are you writing that down?
Yep.
Right.
What's the place called?
I'm Googling it.
Beverley Park Stud.
I'm Googling it.
Beverly.
Okay, you Google it.
Yeah.
You Google it.
Google it, Google it.
It is a stud farm. They breed horses.
Oh no.
How long have they been breeding horses?
Well, the current owners acquired the Beverley Park Stud in 1975
Cool.
when it was in receivership and had dwindled down to only 270 acres. Since then, they've built it up.
Considerably?
Fair.
Yeah, in more recent years, they've had a lot of success with some of their bred horses, like race winners.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they've gone from this isn't really working, but let's buy this because it comes with loads of land for cheap.
I don't
to,
like these people because horse racing's bad. I've decided.
Okay.
My character thinks it's bad.
is it the sharks? I don't trust the horses. What?
Yeah, cool.
Currently owned by Cassandra and James Johnson.
That was my next question.
Cassandra and James Johnson.
Yeah.
Johnson.
Johnson. Willie.
Who owned it before them?
Somebody in 1975.
Okay. Elias Fakaname. Actually, that's Alias' fake name. So, yeah. Elias Fakaname.
Put it all the way back to 75, so it wouldn't be like, it's not relevant to who was before. That's not, we weren't even alive then. Oh.
1975 is still going down.
Estimated value of the property?
Oh, millions.
Millions.
Yeah.
No.
They are their most recent 3 successes with regards to horses have won serious big races.
Names of the people that are dead.
Wilbur Cottrell.
Wilbur Cockerell.
Wilbur Cottrell.
Cotterell.
Wilbur.
Nothing too complex.
Yeah, just the guy writing it all down who's heavily dyslexic.
Yes.
I mean, I have these in notes, so you know.
Alright.
You can refer. This you've got as a
Alright,
thing, so
okay.
you can always refer back to this information.
So, Wilbur Cotterell.
Yeah. Howard Whitney.
Good old Howard. Yeah.
Rihanna Montgomery.
Okay, now you're taking the piss.
That's definitely a top name.
I know.
Brendan Thorpe.
Brendan.
Thorpe's a good Yorkshire name.
And Calvin Adams
Calvin with a K or a C?
with a C.
It's got a silent G.
They were employed in various capacities at the stud farm.
Mm-hmm.
They are of varying ages
Mm-hmm.
and marital statuses.
Okay.
Good for them.
Is there any information in the package as to why we've been asked to investigate it, other than they all worked for the same place?
There is not. But it must have crossed through the usual channels before it arrived at T.O.M.B. If it's landed on your desk, that means it's already gone through police and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
And it's now being passed over to you specifically from whichever higher up organisation has decided to have you guys poke around in it.
I don't know about the stud farm, but I want to know the truth.
This is why I like you, Reggie. Is there any other glaringly obvious information we've overlooked within the package?
I mean, I can tell you how many horses the place has.
Oh, do go on.
If you think that's of relevance. They currently stand 5 stallions, 100 brood mares. Some of them are, about 50 of the brood mares are stakes winners or stake producers.
Was there anything happened to the actual animals? Like, have there been any recent veterinary surgeries or whatever?
Nothing that's reported, no.
Nothing that's reported.
Could be cursed lands, could be...
Can we access their phone calls?
wiretapping.
Can we wiretap it?
Maybe we should just drive down there.
Yeah, and then wiretap it.
Yeah.
You can certainly put in a request for that.
Cool, I'm doing that.
Okay.
Yeah, you go speak to head honcho and...
Yeah.
That brings us to here.
He looks
Right.
too happy about this.
Open a poll.
Oh, now I'm sad.
Oh, Jiminy Crickets.
I prepared this earlier.
He's not even here yet.
Oh,
Oh, good.
we do have something else though.
I'm going to run a little poll.
It's because we're official.
We have a permit.
Permit. It's official.
And this poll will determine
official business.
whether you can get a wiretap on Beverley Park Stud or not.
Okay.
It is down to the travellers.
I have all told you you're all very nice, haven't I? Every single one of you. Just super.
I'm a nice person.
We deserve things.
Because they can, of course, either help the investigation to try and get you through it, or
Yeah.
hinder it. To,
Or
to
super
stop it.
help it, where we get double everything.
I don't think that's how that works.
I'm pretty sure that's what I heard.
It was in the contract.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, there's a permit for it.
Yeah.
She will have voted no just because you called her nice.
Yeah, but you just can't win. She's just going to screw us over anyway.
How many horses died there out of curiosity? Well, horses die all the time.
Yeah.
Whose horse is that?
And then they grind them down and sell them and make glow.
Yeah?
Or sell them to the
I mean,
French.
not so much anymore.
Sticky situation.
Sticky situation.
So, you've put in your request for the wiretap,
Yeah.
and you are heading off to Norfolk.
No, I'm not. I haven't gone and booked any of my equipment out.
Alright, go book equipment. What equipment would you like?
I would like a drone.
Sure.
Yeah, a camera drone. A nice one. I'm going to book out a pistol.
Yep.
MP5.
Nope.
6 magazines for the pistol.
3.
4.
3.
4.
That's not...
6. Body armor.
1 in and 3 spare.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, that's 4. So, dick. So, body armor. Obviously, it's going under my shirt.
Sure.
And
Standard issue stab vest.
cornetto.
I will take the
And a
standard
cornetto.
issue stab vest.
I'm a strawberry cornetto. None of this original bullshit. Fed up with that. Go a place and they have the original flavour. Strawberries better.
Do they eat the dead ones? Horses?
Well, I
No,
would.
that's not how that works. Horses don't eat dead horses.
Well, I've eaten a horse in Belgium. It was very nice.
But you're not a horse.
No. Some posh
He's
people
got
are.
a point, you're not a horse.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, right. So you both got standard issue stab vests.
Yep.
You have your pistol.
Yep.
And 3 spare magazines.
Which makes for a total of...
Total of 4. But do people eat their total? Well, people do, yeah.
Yeah, they're tasty. Go and have one.
What if we got cannibal horses?
Do you know they exist in Greek mythology?
Oh, really?
Hercules had to tame them.
Oh.
That's one of his things.
And you have a camera drone.
Yeah, I do.
I've got a stab vest as well.
You do have a stab vest.
Nice.
Like a horse burger. I've had a zebra burger and I feel that can't be that far off.
No, probably not.
Did it taste stripy?
The place that I had the horse actually also did donkey, but I was really drunk and I bought both burgers and I don't know which one was which.
That just sounds like such a you.
I know.
Yeah.
Belgium's great.
Friends. She-Wolf, thank you for the sub.
Friends.
I want to go to Belgium again. Eat all the horses.
So we're off to Belgium to eat horse.
It's so good. So good.
Okay, anything else you'd like before you set off?
Well, we got his van.
Yeah. Which has your mobile lab in it.
Yeah, radios.
No, well, I've got 8 minor.
Two-way radio.
I've got like 8 minor gadgets.
It's the modern,
Papa
it's
Smith.
the modern era. It can be assumed you have each other's phone numbers.
Oh. Yeah. I want to go.
You can
do that anyway.
Ring up and go over.
Roger. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else you can think that we might need, like cool sunglasses?
I mean, I've got 8 minor gadgets
Yeah.
and night vision goggles.
Yeah.
So pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some fake IDs.
No.
Can we have a permit? Too late. We've already got one.
A permit for
We
what?
made our own.
We've got a permit.
For
Permittance.
We can go anywhere with this permit.
it's not a do anything badge.
Okay. I do want some like a box of rubber gloves and
That will be in the lab anyway.
evidence bags.
Those will be in the van. Yeah.
The
Maybe a
number
permit to
for
search
I
the
already
grounds?
want saved in my phone the number for the local area's finest fried chicken establishment.
A permit to search the grounds. Spike.
Sure. Make me a computer's check to
God damn
search
it.
the interwebs for what is considered to be the finest.
It's a 16.
All right, you have a number for what is apparently the finest fried chicken place
Oh, awesome. We're sorted.
In Norfolk.
I'm pretty good. Like we got everything.
Can we have
in Old Market, which is in Norfolk.
a permit to search the grounds?
No.
Can we have a permit?
Why?
To,
Yes.
Can we have a permit to raid the the church that contains the body of the Saxon King Anna in Norfolk? Because I want the sword he's buried with.
No.
In real life.
No.
Ah.
You can't have a permit to search the grounds because you still have to abide by the red tape defect, which I forced upon you,
Yeah.
and that would require actually getting a permit from a judge.
Cool.
Do we know
A
the
warrant,
judges?
should I say, not a permit, a warrant. You need a warrant to search the premises, and you cannot have that.
Well, we're going to need some evidence before we can get a warrant.
I could disguise myself as a.
I mean, you could hack one.
Could I hack?
Pebble says you need a hairbrush for emergencies
Okay.
and some fans to bring the breeze when you have to
Yeah.
make a
Ask the
dramatic
travellers what we should take with us. What should we take with us?
A hairbrush and some fans.
Anything else?
Hairbrush and some fans.
Some fancy fans. Glitter on them and stuff.
Oh, I've got intrusion and security,
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
so I could break into something and get us one of those tasty permits.
Well, you could try.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well.
Might as well. No.
No, you son of a bitch.
That was a 9.
No.
Okay.
A good mood and some cool tunes.
That would have been so much better.
Okay, we've got the cool tunes.
Snacks.
Snacks, okay.
Costume
I have
change.
my cornetto, so. Cornetto and a bucket of fried chicken. Done.
Okay.
Don't need anything
I mean,
else.
you got to drive all the way to Norfolk. There's going to be so many places you got to pass.
Yeah, that's true. I'm ready to love fried chicken.
Stop off of a farm shop and get some fresh.
It's half a day's drive.
Yeah, some pretty. Okay, let's do that.
Whereabouts are we?
Ripon.
Ripon.
Be about 5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, we're fucking off to Norfolk.
All right, off you go. You're heading to Old Market in Norfolk. There you go.
We're all going on a summer holiday. Gonna be working while we're in Norfolk.
Okay, sure.
Yes. There's me driving, just...
Can you imagine me stuck in a car with me for 5 hours?
Right, steal
Hamish,
Yes.
make a drive check.
A drive check?
Yeah. You should have the drive skill.
Where is that? Do I not have the drive skill?
Yeah, you do, because
You must
you've
have.
got the van.
You must have driving as a skill.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
driving.
truck, small truck. And then add 2.
13.
Okay.
You can go over there.
Drive relatively
Your
well.
time goes as expected. It takes about 5 hours. You arrive in Old Market.
Cool. I'm gonna go for a piss.
You trundle into the small town.
Just make a general...
She-Wolf says, okay, I have to go. Honestly sick at looking at Tim. Rest of you are great. Thanks, She-Wolf. Bye.
Cheers,
Thanks.
Owsma.
I am going to do a computer check for looking for a really good B&B. A 4. Damn it.
Sure, you find a B&B.
It's a B&B.
I'm asleep in my van. You can go to the B&B.
I'm gonna go to B&B.
Okay.
Get bed bugs.
I can just make a general perception check to see if... general perception check to see if this stud farm is popular in the town.
It's a stud farm.
It might not be, though.
It's hard to tell. I mean, there are other industries around the town. The stud farm itself is obviously not located in the town centre.
Yeah.
Well, go ask some questions then.
Yeah. I'm gonna book into the B&B.
Okay, you acquire lodgings.
Okay.
I'll come with you,
Okay.
just because.
So this can now operate as your remote base
Yay.
during the case of Beverly Park Stud.
What's it like?
The B&B,
Mm-hmm.
basic,
Cool. What's the person on the checkout like?
old,
Old.
How old?
60s,
Male, female?
female.
Okay.
Doris.
Should have a name badge?
Doris.
Nailed it.
So you knew it. Every old woman that works in a B&B is called Doris.
It's got to be. It's the law.
Known fact.
Hey up, Doris.
Hello.
Just wondering if you could tell me anything of interest around this town. We're going to be here for a few days and
Well, what is it that you're looking for?
just something to do, really.
Well, the Dog and Star runs a karaoke evening,
Watch evening.
Fridays.
What day is it today?
Today is Wednesday.
Okay.
The Dog and Star.
Are there any local attractions?
The park is quite nice.
Is there anything about local history? Quite into, just folklore and history from around Britain.
Oh, well, probably plenty. She gestures towards the tourist leaflets
Oh,
at
okay.
the side of the counter.
Tell Doris. Oh, what time's breakfast?
6:30.
Bloody hell. Right, I'll go and check these leaflets.
That's very early.
Very early. Still be pissed by then. Yeah, I'm going to go check the leaflets out, see if there's anything about local history, ghost walks perhaps,
Okay, sure.
because there's always one of them in there.
Oh, this is where Gertrude Ethelbottom drowned in her own bucket.
Very Yorkshire for Norfolk.
Yeah. Well, Norfolk is still
Sure enough,
Vikings,
Old
I
Market
think.
does have a ghost walk tour. It happens at the weekends.
Called it.
They always have one.
Yeah.
They always have one.
Happens at the weekends, Saturday nights.
Anything else like steam trains, like anything kind of?
There are some old.
Horses?
There are some, shockingly enough, there is a thing about horses.
Yeah.
Shockingly enough, there is a leaflet about Beverley Park Stud.
Okay, I will take that.
And there are also some old ruins
Take
not
the
too
ruins.
far out of town. Go and look at.
Any interesting walking leaflets? Because sometimes you find them ones with a map. Don't you?
Yes, country walks and things. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take all of them. Cheers, Dozza. Right, and then bugger off.
Dozza.
Dozza.
Doris.
How to make Logan have to come up with loads of additional stuff on the fly. I'm going to take all the leaflets. What?
Right, so
Are there any walks? That was not relevant.
I think
I
we
think.
should
Are
go
there
to-
any ruins?
I
Didn't
think-
mention anything.
I think we should go to Dog and Bone and see what we can sniff out.
The Dog and Star.
Dog and Star, Dog and Brown Star, and we'll figure out what's going on, and I'll read these leaflets. What do you reckon?
I'm down. I'm down.
Like a clown Charlie Brown.
Yeah. For shizzle.
Better not be the kind of Carlin pub that I'm expecting.
Okay.
It's Carlin, isn't
Do you have a real?
You head across to the Dog and Star. I find my page.
So much time.
What kind of building's the pub? Is it an old pub?
Yeah.
Really old?
Is it the kind of pub when we walk in, someone goes,
The building
"No,
itself
mate,
is
you
probably late Victorian.
Late Victorian. Okay. Well, that's old enough to.
Relatively old, yeah.
Altagoose.
Poltergeist. Okay, you go to the Dog and Star.
I don't like it when he types.
No.
Never comforting.
One day I will kill Tim. It's very annoying. He keeps asking me questions.
Just to catch your travellers up, all of the plot here is procedurally generated. So anytime they stray out of something that I've not yet got a note, I have to generate that and weave it back into the plot.
It's a lot of work for him, but very light work
Awful
for us.
fun for me.
But it also means that I have no idea what the cases actually are, generally.
Yeah. It's fun. I like it.
So it's as much about me figuring out as it is you.
I
know what's happened.
But none of us have a hand on the wheel.
I know what's happened, and these people have died.
Yeah.
Beyond that, we're going to stray into unknown territory.
Okay. All right. I
I want
like
to
it.
know about these horses. Yeah.
Well, so I'm assuming.
Sure, the Dog and Star.
Yeah.
I mean,
Plus-
you've arrived sort of late afternoon, so it's around tea time-ish now.
Yeah.
They do food, so people are starting to come in for.
Clean pub, dirty pub, busy pub.
It's a nice place, actually. Yeah.
Box
Nice
pub.
place.
It's got that country pub feel, but in a town centre.
Oh, smashing.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm all about that.
We'll go sit by the
There's
fire.
an A-frame outside that advertises their homemade pies as being there.
I'm never leaving.
Mike, thank you for contributing to the forfeit challenge.
Oh, Mike's here now.
Mike's here now.
Oh. Me.
Oh, I've done all these notes, and the only note he's taken down is
Pies.
homemade pies. Mike's here now.
Yeah.
Show him the sign.
Oh.
We have a sign for you, Mike.
Made it special. Right. What are you having?
I'll just have a pint of bitter.
Right. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna see what they sell. Pick a nice bit for him.
Okay.
Have they got a few on?
They have several ales, or alternatively, you can have Boddingtons.
Have a real ale, not doing
Yeah.
bodies.
Don't mind a body shandy, you know. They're all right in the shandy.
Is the goblin dead yet? There's no goblins. Crimson, you can't just pop in and say something like that. There's no goblins. It's not that kind of game.
Right.
They're in the pub.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 2 dark ales.
Sure.
And I'm gonna ask whoever's behind the counter what the pie of day is, what best pie today is.
Okay.
I'm just going to do like a...
Today is
Beef and Stilton.
steak and kidney.
Oh, steak and kidney. Great big bits of kidney in there. Good. Cut them too small, it disappears into gravy. I don't like
I
it.
love how specific you are.
Right,
This is imaginary food, Tim, and like big chunks.
Yeah, it's got to have no.
Now,
They're learning while watching.
do you want that with chips
small,
and peas?
It disappears in gravy.
or a
Nope.
salad?
I mean,
Do I look?
And
like
he
I
looks
look
at you.
salad?
Like,
No, I'm all
I have
right.
to ask.
I like my cholesterol. It's good for them. Keeps them warm in winter. So yeah, we'll have 2 of them, chips and peas, some gravy, 2 pints of bitter, and while we're waiting, I'm just wondering. I've already asked Doris at B&B, but she wasn't very helpful. Like I really like local history and that, and I was just wondering if you could tell me anything about your town. I mean, I've got your ghost walk leaflet and stuff, but
oh, they're coming here.
oh, do they?
Yeah, I don't know why he's got the accent. We're in Norfolk.
All right.
Whoa, they're coming here.
they're coming here. Oh, yeah.
That's not their accent either. Or this is not the West Country. It's back the East Country.
If it's not in Yorkshire, they all sound like this. They do.
We're from the Midlands.
Good thing we're not.
Yeah, they're coming in.
All right. Why?
It's supposed to be the Fireplace Ghost. And he
Fireplace
gestures towards what is it?
That's
The
where
old.
he's sat.
I'm sat by the fire.
Yeah, gestures
can I,
to the old
can I make
fireplace.
like an urban legends check? By the fireplace, because I'm by the fireplace.
Sure.
4.
Nice.
Shit. 6. Terrible.
You know nothing about the Fireplace
You
Ghost.
know nothing. Can I do a witchcraft check?
No.
It's a separate one.
No. Can't just
Oh, that would have been a good one as well. Damn it. There's a googly eye on the floor. Would you like some water?
No, I'm alright, Sam. Good. So there's a fireplace ghost.
Yes.
Can you tell me anything more about it? Sounds pretty interesting.
Well, it's said that on certain nights when there's a fire lit, the back of the fire opens up and there's a ghostly face can be seen through the flames.
Mm. How do you know when it's one of them certain nights?
I don't know, that's the story, innit? It's certain nights.
Oh, right. I'm guessing this ghost walking pillock knows all about it.
Sure. I mean, I live here and I've never seen it, and I've had a fire in that fireplace many a time.
Is that the
Slash
face
key!
now? Is that the face now?
Slash key is raiding. Slash key. Welcome, raiders. Thank you.
Hello.
Well,
Thank
come
you
on
for
in.
raiding.
Raid!
Welcome in to me struggling with these guys not adhering quite to the plot, but spending an awful lot of time buying steak and kidney
Yeah.
pies in the pub.
Yeah, steak and kidney. They've got right big chunks of kidney in them. It's nice.
It's like 2 men in there. Like late 20s with
is there-
ADHD.
Can I get a shout out for Slash K? I don't know if you're still here, Carly, my moderator. If you are, pipe up now, and if not, I will do it. What was I saying? Yes, Ghost. Yeah,
Ghost,
I've lived here for
fireplace,
ages and
yes.
I've never seen it. And I
Oh,
live in
oh.
the building.
Right. Is there anything else like local legends and stuff? It sounds pretty good, that, but if there's a ghost walk, I'm assuming there's more.
Oh, there's loads of stuff. They go up to the church and around the graveyard, and the road out of here, out towards Beverley Park, supposed to have some sort of ghostly hitchhiker type scenario going on.
Oh.
Oh, is there a
Which
raid?
I think takes up some of their time, because obviously they've got to walk out there and walk back again. So
I've heard about Beverley Place. Is that the horse breeding?
Beverley Park, yeah, that's
that's
up
it,
there. Yeah.
Right.
Big place.
There's a ghost up there.
On the road, apparently, yeah, like a ghost hitchhiker type scenario.
Like a highwayman.
No, like a hitchhiker, like,
Does he have a big
Oh.
thumb?
you know, somebody pulls over,
Thumb.
can I have a ride? They get in, set off, and then there's nobody there. Sort of scenario.
Is it a
Oh.
Cockney geezer by any chance?
Not that I'm aware of.
Me bleed you.
Ghostly hitchhiker or indecisive dog.
Yeah, no, that's good.
My mod has disappeared. So
Well,
I
I'm
will-
probably doing that ghost walk. Thanks a lot. What were your name again?
Vernon.
Vernon.
Vernon Homemade Pies.
Is this just some of the works there, or the landlord?
Do you want to ask him that?
Are you the landlord here of this establishment?
I am, in fact, the landlord of this establishment.
Thank you.
Right, cheers, Vern, mate.
I want to know where this man is from Manor Hatter.
Right, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go and read Read my leaflets. Wait for me pie.
I'm just gonna sit by this fire.
Yeah. Are there
I'm
any?
just doing my shout outs because.
Right. I wonder if
There we go.
Vern makes the pies.
You're going to go back in and sorry, Vern, just one more thing.
Just one more thing. It's a bloody nice pie, this.
The section of notes on this has to expand to certain things. So now it's next to the dog style, it's now got homemade pies, a speciality.
Well, if we're ever back in Norfolk, it's good to know, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, you can.
There's
The
method in
notes
that.
will be there forever, so yeah.
Method. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to look through the leaflets. I want to see if there's any, like, I know it's just going to be, like, overview crap information, but maybe there's something that might,
Is
you know, I
anyone
might find interesting.
is there anyone in the
or
room that-
Hamfish might find interesting because he's got his speciality in whatnot and witchcraft.
What not on witchcraft? Yes. So you sit, you have your dinner, you have your pint, and you're going to pour over the leaflets you picked up from the B&B
Yeah.
as research.
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
I want to make another urban legends check on this fireplace.
You can't make another check for the same thing unless you can justify another.
Well, what about the
Search.
ghost? The
Well,
ghost
now we
walk
know
leaflet?
about the face.
Mm-hmm.
I did that before we learned about that.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And
That's true.
we've now just poured over the leaflet, which must mention something about the pub's ghost.
Could I do another? Would you say urban legends or witchcraft check?
Well,
Urban
it
legends.
is an urban
You
legend,
tell me.
isn't it?
I'll go urban legend check.
I just realised you're actually playing and not just chatting about your actual local. Yeah, this is actually the
that
game.
is-
This is not what we actually.
That is an 18.
Nice.
What did you roll on Urban Legends?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you know a little bit about the face in the fire story. Having had it described to you as the Fireplace Ghost before didn't ring a bell, but now the face in the fire, you put two and two together, and you realise it's a vaguely familiar thing, certainly located in this area of the country.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not an isolated scenario.
It's a lot down south.
Yeah.
Dancing.
The idea of these old Victorian fireplaces being lit and then a face being seen behind the flames is a recurring story across certainly the southeast.
Right.
Pansies.
Well,
This is a global stream.
Pansies.
I'm going to do
As in character.
interrogation, psychological roles, chatting with a few of the locals while having a few pints, just to see if I can get any more information. So, 16.
You can't get much more. The general consensus is that the ghost walks are crap.
Oh, right, okay.
It's a tourist pull. Sure, it brings some money into somebody, but
What's the name of the fella who does the name of the person
Oh, very good
who
question.
does the ghost walks every Saturday?
roll me a d10.
D10. That's a 2. That's a 2.
2.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Hold on, because I got to generate all of these things.
I was creating the character. I thought it was a bad role.
We're watching the world come to life before us.
The ghost walks are conducted by Reverend
Ooh,
Oh.
I like him already.
Solomon Rose.
Ooh. Oh, what a beautiful name.
Solomon Rose.
Solomon Rose.
Or Ghosty Walkinson, as has been suggested.
Who said that?
Slash key.
Awesome.
Yes.
I'm gonna put
Ghosty Watkins.
AKA.
Maybe that's what the locals call him because he's a bit of a joke.
He was a
Reverend Ghosty Walkinson.
Reverend Ghosty Watkins. I love him.
Oh, there he goes, Reverend Ghosty Walkinson.
Doing his weird sermons again.
Ghosty Walkinson.
Love it.
That's such
Love
a good
it.
name.
It's such a good name.
Reverend Ghosty Walkinson.
He's gonna find out. Cool. Did I find out whether Ghosty Walkinson comes in here much?
Reverend Solomon Rose
Yeah.
does come into the Dog and Star.
What's he drink? Sherry? It's a reverend, isn't it?
Holy water.
No, he drinks
John Smith.
a lesser known pre-bottled ale, popular in various parts of the country, although ironically not popular in the city that it's named for. He drinks Nuki Brown.
Oh, okay.
Oh, bottle the dog.
Piss water.
Drinks dog.
Piss water.
I like dog.
I don't like it. It's rancid.
Used to be better.
Mucky water, isn't it? Mucky water. Oh, what?
I gotta keep notes of all of this because now it's like, right, that's set in stone. That's what happens
Well, at least
now.
people know what to get for a forfeit night. Get me a case of dog and I'll just bitch all night. Jesus Christ.
But we'd be okay, so
Yeah, no, just for me.
great.
Yeah.
Hamish, what would you not like to drink? What's your least favourite beer?
Peppermint schnapps.
Oh, it'd be Desperados.
Do you not like Desperados?
No.
Is it because it's like diabetes in a bottle?
Yeah. It's minging.
It is, it's not particularly nice.
Fair enough.
Or anything Brothers. You know, Brothers cider. That.
I don't like pear cider.
I
Anyway,
like
get
pear
to-
cider because I don't like pears.
Yeah, it's just, they're
I
just
don't like that flavour.
I like many pairs of
They're
things.
frangipan tarts, however.
Ooh.
So, still in the Dog and Star, you found out that Reverend Solomon Rose, aka Ghosty Walkinson, runs the Ghost Walks. He does drink in the Dog and Star and he drinks Nuki Brown.
Is he in?
No.
Okay, what do they do for pudding?
Where's the church?
Sticky toffee, homemade jam, roly-poly and custard.
Difficult choice.
Brownies.
Oh, it's boring. Make them home.
What?
And a Bakewell tart they've currently got.
Oh, Bakewell tart, you see, it's got the almond in. See, this is why I like frangipans. I'll have a Bakewell tart, thank you very much.
Alright.
I'm fine, really.
You get a Bakewell tart, it's a massive slab.
You sure?
Yeah.
Big slab.
I'm good.
£3.50.
No, I'm good. Oh dear.
Spent a lot of time determining what's going on in this pub.
Yeah, it's a pub. It's a serious business. Yeah, but what do you want to do?
I don't know, what do you want to do?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I was thinking about another shop.
Like another shop.
So,
The church that the Reverend works at.
No.
What?
well, I work.
No. Why? No.
What
no.
about?
The Reverend Solomon Rose is not the Reverend of the local church.
What the fuck's a Reverend of then?
He is a member of a church. He's not a member of that church.
The Church of Satan.
Which church?
Is it?
Yeah, he's a Satanist.
The mind of a policeman.
I mean, could I use my actual card?
No.
Damn it.
Yeah. I kind of want to get some takeout and walk towards the park, you know, where horses are.
The yes.
And
You want to get some takeout?
Yeah,
You
get
just
no, like take out bottles.
Oh, right, I mean, get a takeaway.
Well, I do have the number for the finest chicken in the
That's true,
area.
that's true.
But I ain't pissed yet. I've only had a few. So yeah, I want to go and walk up this road, see if we can find a poltergeist.
Fine.
Alright,
Fine.
okay.
I just want to know where this satanic Reverend
Yeah, Ghosty Watkins.
Ghosty Walkinson, yeah.
where Mr. Reverend Satanic Ghosty Walkinson is from.
Solomon Rose is a sweet name.
Oh god.
Um,
He's the kind of guy that tells you to shut up, bless God, and
Yeah.
get fruitful.
Shut up, let's go and get fruitful. Woo! I'm in the faith zone. That's my favourite mental vicar from America. He's brilliant.
Cancer, get out of your body, and a baby get into your body.
Okay, as the night draws in,
As the night draws
it's about 9 o'clock-ish now, so it's
9
just
o'clock.
starting to get dark.
Oh, so it's summer.
Yeah.
Right.
You wander off up the road,
Yeah.
which is in fact Beverly Park Road.
Cool.
Ooh!
That must be easy for you.
Leads
cool.
to Beverly Park and Beverly Park Stud.
I'm going to use my police sciences just while we're walking up. See if I see anything unusual, out of the ordinary for a country bloody lane. That would be 17.
I'm going to do a wilderness tracking
Nothing out of the ordinary.
for forest. Would that work?
What are you going to track? You got nothing to track.
Footprint.
In a forest,
Yeah.
not narrowing that down much, you're going to find a lot.
Yeah.
Human footprint.
So you're going to go off-road and wander into the forest.
Yes.
Yeah?
Reggie just veers off into the woods.
Yeah. Okay.
It's getting dark. Time to go.
Reggie! Get my phone torch out.
No.
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 So we're not doing that.
No.
Did you realise that was a shit idea?
It was a very bad, it was a very bad roll.
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
Yeah, I'm quite happy to just poodle all the way up to Stud Farm.
Alright.
Then we shall poodle.
Poodle back, get some fried chicken.
Sounds good.
Okay. It's quite a long walk. It's about an hour's walk.
Right, well, that's why I got the takeout.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
What's go quicker when you've got beer?
It does go quicker when you got beer. I'm obviously putting the empty bottles back in my bag to put in the bin because I'm not a dickhead who litters everywhere.
You get to the side road, the turn that leads off to the Stud Farm.
Yeah.
It's got one of those sort of false half walls, the curvy ones that are built just to give it some sort of grand entrance and a big
Arch.
cast iron arch with Beverly Park Stud.
Horses.
Yeah, with two dancing
Must be
horses
to
on
get a
either
bit of
side.
iron work like that.
And that road leads off, presumably all the way to where the actual 270 acres are.
Cool.
That's a lot of acres.
Can we see anything of the Stud Farm? Like, can we see stables,
Whose horse is that?
farmhouse, barn?
No, nothing like that.
God, that's a hell of a track.
So it must be right big then, because if we can't see any,
Yeah.
it's right big.
There are lights way down there,
Yeah.
but too
But
far
who
to
knows
make
what it
out.
is.
Maybe it's a morning jobby.
Yeah, it does look like a morning.
So if this is the entrance, then it can be assumed that that is at least part of the Stud Farm facility, because this road can't lead to anywhere else. It's not an actual road, it's more of a driveway.
Alright, well, I guess we'll poodle back and go to chicken shop.
Okay.
I feel like after every session I'm going to be hungry because of you.
I love food. I love it. It's awesome.
We just had chicken.
Yeah. It's,
I think he wants more chicken.
Always.
I think he's had a bad day for food, in all honesty.
yeah. Crab is never getting eaten again.
Okay. You wander back. It's now approaching 11 on a Wednesday night. You get back into the town. You can locate your fried chicken.
Yep.
I want to locate the satanic reverend.
Okay.
How do I do that?
How do you do that?
I'm gonna get a spicy wings box.
You can attempt. You can attempt to find him online.
What a smashing idea.
I'll do that.
It's weird playing a game where we have phones.
19.
It's encrypted.
Sure enough, you find him on Facebook,
Send him a few
where somebody has just posted a selfie with him and tagged him in it onto his page at the Dog and Star.
What?
He's in the Dog and Star.
Well, give us a minute to finish
Ghost,
the ticket.
Ghosty Walkinson.
Right, we'll go get pints in. I'll finish this ticket.
I'll go in.
Purpose to the dating apps.
It's not a bad idea.
Logan has to come up with 700 characters, 698 of which are bots.
Ghosty Walkinson.
Yeah.
He's definitely our favourite so far. What about Peanut? Remember Peanut?
Yeah, Peanut. We have to find Peanut.
I need to make sure Peanut's okay.
That was in America.
Yeah, but he was
He
still
got
our Peanut.
food, yeah,
You're in Norfolk.
We liked Peanut.
You don't even know Peanut exists.
Well, we do now.
I dreamed about him.
We had a premonition of Peanut.
Interesting.
We're
Cool.
coming for you, Peanut.
We're coming for you, Peanut. Never a peanut left behind.
The biggest, burliest spiker in the world. Oh, we've missed you,
Mr.
Peanut. We love you, Mr. Peanut.
I'm gonna keep him as a pet.
Oh no.
Like my pocket.
You can't keep random bikers as pets.
Why? There's nothing against it.
There's nothing against it, no, but I know quite a few of them, and I don't know any that would agree to that.
Depends. If it's a kinky pet, then yes.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's stop talking about keeping bikers.
Where's Solomon Rose? Bottom.
He's in the pub.
Cool.
He's in the Dog and Star. He's got a group of friends.
Do you want to go be charismatic as always? And
Alright. You Solomon Rose?
I am.
Oh, I'm right interested in your ghost walk. I'm here for a few days and I'm dead into local history and that.
Ah, cool,
I
cool.
heard you drink dog. Do you want one?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Get me a pint of dog.
get him a bottle of dog.
Get me another pint.
Yeah.
So I don't, what?
Yeah, we do it on Saturday nights.
Oh, I got told Friday by Doris.
Friday, no, it's karaoke Friday.
Oh, karaoke
Friday,
Friday,
Friday
yeah.
karaoke,
No,
yeah.
now I'm with you.
So
Had a skin full
very
pot.
different.
We're meeting here about 9 o'clock on a Saturday night.
Mm.
Have a few, get us warm coats on.
You ever seen any of these ghosts?
Oh yes, oh yes.
Right, go on then.
That's what got me started on it in the first place. The Beverly Park Road hitchhiker.
Right, because we just wandered up there and we didn't see an out.
You gotta be in a car
Oh,
to get the hitchhiker.
Damn, that makes so much sense.
It does make so much sense.
Sugar, honey, iced tea.
Sticks out his thumb. You think, oh yeah, sure, I'll give you a lift.
So, I'm guessing you know a fair bit about it. So, are there any specific times? Because I've never seen a ghost and I'd love to.
Well, maybe you'll get lucky this weekend if you come on the walk.
How am I going to get lucky if I need to be in a car and we're doing a walk? Pal?
Well, that's not the only place we go, is it? We're not just walking you up the road.
Oh, okay.
We're starting here for a reason. And he gestures towards the fireplace.
Oh yeah. What about that fire pit?
Yes.
Facing the fire,
Yeah.
Facing the fire, yeah.
so legend has it.
Ooh. Right.
Soul of a man burnt to a crisp just outside these very premises, trapped in the fireplace.
How was he burnt to a crisp?
Burnt at the stake by angry villagers.
You
What,
got
for
better.
that? For what? It got better. For what?
Burn the witch.
Witchcraft.
Oh, you were doing wrong roll.
Can I do a witchcraft check?
Sure.
Come on, baby. 11.
Some bitch. I'm gonna just use my interrogation to just get as much information as I can from him. 17.
Alright, the conversation is he was burnt to a crisp. I like crisp, me. The conversation is generally light. He does obviously try to encourage you to come along on the walk.
Already going. Didn't have to bother about that. I'm down like a clown.
He talks a bit about this unfortunate victim who was burnt to a crisp.
Yep.
What was the name of the victim?
What kind of crisp?
Stories vary on that.
That was so good. What's the name of the victim? What kind of Christmas? It's definitely the good cop and the dumb cop, isn't it?
Stories vary on that. But the
Okay.
general consensus is that it was a fella called Werner.
Werner?
Werner.
How do you spell Werner?
Werner.
It's so obvious now he says it. Could have fucking not.
No. Just Werner?
Werner Morgan.
Werner Morgan. Poor soul.
Indeed.
Was he accused by the town or by someone specific?
Inquisition.
Well, the story suggests that he was actually betrayed by his closest confidant.
Ooh. Betrayal.
And that perhaps it was this friend who was really dabbling in the dark arts. And in order to escape the flames himself, gave up his friend, giving himself time to flee into the country.
Ooh. Any satanic kind of...
And he's now the hitchhiker.
Possibly.
Interesting theory.
Just trying to flee into the country.
Dies.
Dies.
Gets his...
Bottom turned inside out. By a wild wag.
As he's walking away from his friend burning in utter pain, his thumb starts to grow, skin turns green, with a minty polo over his eye. Shit.
That makes sense. Trying to flee. 2 ghosts in the same town.
Gotta make a lot of notes as I'm doing this.
A satanic reverend.
Satanic reverend, because why the fuck wouldn't you?
Well, I was going to ask if he was the theist or the non-theistic, because obviously there's 2 different ones. But him being a reverend would make him the theistic. So he is a man of the Anton Sandler-Veic Satanism then.
Yeah.
I know my shit.
So
It generally makes him pretty relaxed and chill.
Yeah.
it seems plausible to me that if, and I will be saying this as me in character, that the ghost in the fire and the hitchhiker could be connected.
Maybe.
Are the
Stories
from a similar time period? Is that when they begin?
I think 2 of those.
Still didn't find out what kind of crisp. I just think it's Canadian ham Seasbrooks because they're the best. The best a man can get.
You're moving.
I'll move the earth.
You're very restless.
I am. I can't sit still. I don't like it. I'm shit at it.
They are not from the same time period.
That would be so satisfying.
Stories of the hitchhiker are much more recent than the Face in the Fire. Face in the Fire has been kicking around for 100 years. More than.
Well, what does the hitchhiker look like then, Solomon?
A young lad. You know, like when Americans try to portray hippies on TV from the 60s. Kind of like that. You know, the tie-dye shirt and the...
Like Neil from Young Ones?
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly like that, yeah.
Right. Neil from Young Ones.
We're going to need a lot.
Yeah.
We're going to need a lot of lentils.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you, crucifixion's a terrible way to commit suicide because there's no way to get the 3rd nail in.
We'll just do the same.
Oh, Vivian, that's not very nice. My granddad made that guitar out of matchsticks on his deathbed.
Sure.
It's almost like he doesn't know what he's doing.
I know what I'm doing.
I'm the dude who's playing the dude who's playing another dude.
I know what I'm doing. Do you know what you're doing?
No, not really.
Do you know why you're in Old Market in Norfolk?
Yeah, we're investigating the stud farm on 5 mysterious deaths, and currently I'm finding out lots of delicious information about various food items.
Sure.
But no, I do want to do Solomon's Walk, if that's something you'd like to do as well. But because we've got, it's Wednesday now, Thursday, so we've got Friday karaoke, which means we got Thursday, Friday daytime, and Saturday daytime to investigate the stud farm, and we still got time for karaoke and a ghost walk.
I'm going to stay in this pub.
Can you have lodgings in the pub?
No.
I'm going to sneak into the pub later.
This is terrible. I'm doing it. Let's go.
Why?
Can we have a permit to say, oh, we're just purveying this establishment for your pies?
No.
No.
Health inspector?
Pie inspector.
No. That would fall under the false IDs that I refused to give you earlier.
No. Should be. Travellers. I think
You can
I
try
should
and
be
bluff.
allowed. I think I should be allowed a pie inspector badge. I'm not even joking.
Do we think Tim should have a pie inspector?
No, just Tim, not me. He's happy with it.
Inspecting the pies, assistant pie inspector. Don't know enough about hot water crust yet. That's his problem.
Okay. Sure. No, you can't.
Well, I don't want to play anymore.
Goodbye.
Right, you've been in Old Market since mid-afternoon.
Yeah.
You've eaten twice.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have.
I have, yeah.
You've had several drinks.
Mm-hmm. And now I'm going to go to bed.
And you are armed with no further information about the case that you are actually here to investigate.
I'm just showing my face around that.
I mean, I've got a lot of information.
Sure.
Just not about a case. I'm quite happy to leave the pub and break back in, out of character, not in front of Solomon, and break back into the pub, But
We could mucky his ticket if we get caught.
could mucky his ticket, exactly. What do you reckon about going, like, characters go to bed bright and early, and we'll go to the stud farm with his permit?
We do have a permit.
We do have a permit.
That's a constant thing about us.
Okay,
Even though we don't have a permit, we definitely have a permit.
There's a reason we're doing things.
Show him the permit. We have a permit.
It makes us official.
Careful with the permit.
Oh yeah, we don't want to rip it. You should.
Let me ask you
I
this.
bequeath you the permit.
Let me ask you this. As games master to players and everything else, what would be your reasoning for breaking into the Dog and Star?
They say that
Light a fire in fireplace.
the landlord, whatever their name was,
Vernon.
Vernon.
Do you know how I know that? Because you laughed at me when I put homemade pies, Vernon.
Because Vernon said he's never seen it and he's lived there. It's like, yeah, but you wouldn't be downstairs in the pub while you're in bed. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I just want to have a fire, check it out, see if any spooky happenings.
I mean, the thing is,
So you're gonna not only are you gonna break into the pub,
I'm gonna set
you're gonna break into the pub
and light a fire.
and light the fire.
pissed.
Yeah, set it on fire. I'm not pissed. I only had one beer.
Oh, you only had one beer. I had many.
Maybe go for a midnight drive.
You could do. That's a good idea.
Just see if
Yeah.
we can get a
It's a
hit.
witching
of the
hour, isn't it?
Yeah, the
So-
hitcher.
Let me put you in the picture.
Yeah, I was supposed to put a hitchhiker, but my brain went hitcher without a doubt.
Yeah, hitcher.
Oh, do you want to know my pies, boy?
Yeah, I'm totally up for that.
Ew, pies.
So I'm going to drink a lot of coffee before we do that.
Well, I'm driving, so
Yeah.
can we
I have a
drive?
gun and I'm pissed.
Could we drive? Just go for a steadily drive on
Yeah.
Beverly Park.
You can.
Yeah. I'm going to put some hippie music on. Like Donovan.
Atlanta.
Yeah. Atlanta. The
Beck.
Smiths. See if you can guess who this is.
Some Grateful Dead.
Yeah.
Do we have to roll anything for that drive?
No.
Cool. You're doing shit anyway.
Good. I'm really glad you did it.
Yeah.
That would have been very.
Bonjour, geeks. Bonjour, very Molly.
Hello. Enchanté. Yeah, so we're on drive up to
We are driving.
Beverly Park
So you're
Road.
driving on Beverly Park Road.
Yeah.
which leads to Beverly Park and Beverly Park Stud.
Oh, did we only walk up to Beverly Park and not walk up to the stud?
No, you walked up to
No,
the
what
Stud,
stood because they had like
No, that's
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the thing, yeah.
the big
Yeah.
driveway that leads down to
Yeah.
the Stud Farm. But there's also
Yeah.
Beverly Park, a big public park.
That really big, nice iron mongered gate and that. Aye. Posh. Yeah, sound. So let's do that. I'm happy. Okay.
All right.
Friends!
Mega Mike, thank you for the subscription.
Yay!
Thank you.
Tell me about our drive!
Okay, you drive. It's late.
Right.
I mean, it's approaching midnight at this point.
Mm-hmm.
getting close to midnight.
Who is who, or are they who they are in real life?
I'm Dick Rogers Freely.
And I'm Reggie.
And together we are Dick Rogers Freely and Reggie.
What are you driving? They're driving a van that also happens to be a mobile lab and where Reggie lives.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like people.
There's probably some sort of contained animal in the back somewhere as well.
It's
his special sock.
a frog.
It's a frog. It's got a frog in a box in the back.
It's a frog. If you want to name that frog, I will pick the best frog name.
Does it have an air freshener in it?
No, unfortunately.
I mean...
No, it doesn't.
I mean, the sock that Tim was on about is quite pungent in the air, but it's not fresh.
What about a dashboard mascot?
A dashboard mascot.
Like,
A TV.
why don't you guys pick a
Yeah,
dashboard?
pick our
master?
dashboard
Yeah, pick the
master.
dashboard.
Alright, there you
master.
go. Travellers, you can pick
It
the
better be a bobblehead one.
you can pick the dashboard mascot.
It's going to be a dildo, isn't it?
Okay.
Okay, there's going to be some weird suggestions, I
A
think.
hula lady with an Optimus Prime head
That's pretty
I
awesome.
like it, that's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
cool,
awesome.
actually.
Any
Yeah.
more? Any more for any more?
called Rolling Rita.
Rolling Rita.
There you go. Done.
Beautiful.
That's it. Who
Beautiful.
decided that?
Very Molly.
Nice.
Very cool. I
Nice.
think we need one of them. I'm sure we can 3D print those.
Yeah, probably.
Right, cool. Yeah, drive. Sorry, distracted by how awesome that was. Genuinely. Hands down, fantastic.
Okay, you drive. It is not long before you reach the entrance to the stud farm.
Cool.
You have yet to encounter any sort of ghostly hitchhiker.
We're just gonna take it low and slow.
Low and slow, baby.
Is there any form of skills I can use for this?
I mean, you don't have
For
like
driving?
You don't have
You're
like
No,
driving
no.
on the road.
It's a very loud car going past.
I mean, not really, because like mine are pretty useless considering we're in the car.
Yeah.
Could I? No, I can't.
Is my cat in the van?
Oh my god! Did you do the stats for Sherlock Holmes?
Yeah, Sherlock Holmes. Because they did ask if there was an animal, and I just totally forgot.
Person.
Sherlock Holmes. Pearson's going to be the next one.
Yeah.
No, Pearson next.
No.
Oh.
Your cat is back at T.O.M.B.
We left Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes! I'm going to radio in to see if he's up.
Where is Beverly Road? Beverly Road is outside of Old Market in Norfolk.
Yeah,
Yeah, obviously.
we all knew that.
So, there's nothing on this road, basically.
This road leads away from town. There's the
Back
turn
the
off
way
to the
you
stud
came.
farm. There's the turn off to the public park, which has got a little car park in it. It's one of those big,
I just
well-kept
want to.
parks.
I want to do a stakeout.
I only see two players. Who is Cornelius? Cornelius, unfortunately, due to scheduling conflicts, has not been able to join us this time, but will rejoin the party at a later date.
That's true. Yeah, I'm cool doing a stakeout. I mean, that actually works pretty well. I will be doing my...
Sorry, one more question for now. Is it a pay and display car park? It is a pay and display car park. However, since it is now midnight, parking charges do not apply.
Yeah, I'm going to do...
You've got a permit.
permit.
We have a permit.
Right, I'm just going to do a police sciences and general crap like that roll.
Right.
13, just while we're staking out, just to see if I notice anything unusual.
You do not.
Cool. Just keep staring into nothing then. Is there anything else I can do?
Stealth. Oh no, they only come for people in cars, don't they? So I can't really camo my way out.
And I love the idea that you were going to try and sneak up on a ghost.
Yes.
Boo! No, boo!
Right,
Sketching people up who are late for other reasons. They've been sent down to Norfolk to investigate a string of deaths. All of the people are connected to having worked at the Beverly Park Stud Farm. They all worked there and they've all died within a month of each other. That is the thing that connects them.
It is a sign! Right, well, we're staking out, so we're going to wait till morning.
Okay.
Take it in shifts, have some naps and that.
Sure. You stake out. But you're real glad you paid for that room at the B&B.
Yeah, well, I paid for several nights.
I mean, I have a thing for bad smell.
Yeah. Reggie smells bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I have gingerism. I'm not even joking, it's genuine.
I know.
The fucking seagull.
The seagulls, man.
Seagull.
Damn the
They all
seagull.
like him. Yeah, we'll just stake it out and I'll deal with Reggie stinking up the joint.
Okay.
Keep a window open and that. Every so often.
What livestock's on the farm?
A
It's a stud farm. It's
snorkel
horses.
out of the car.
The farm is a stud farm, so it's breeding horses.
Say that again.
Sorry, I was talking to the travellers.
Oh.
Right, well, when it gets to 6:30, because I'm gonna to 6, I'm gonna try and go
You're
back
gonna
to
go back for your
B&B. B&B for my breakfast. I paid for it.
Absolutely.
Paid for it. Yeah. So B&B, yeah.
Tim, where are you going?
I didn't pay for the B&B.
Where am I going?
Yeah. Why have you moved to there?
Because I felt like it.
Really bizarre, but you're on camera.
Okay. So yeah, B&B breakfast.
Can the players see the chat? They cannot see the chat because there is a button for you to redeem if you check out the influence buttons. If you
Right,
want to
well,
get a
I'm thinking-
specific message to them, that's you in character as the travellers communicating with the characters, you can use the button to redeem that. The T.O.M.B message button.
I'm thinking if
If you want to get
we go back
relevant
and we get this
information.
breakfast from B&B, and then we go to church.
The Satanic Church.
Well, I'm thinking the normal church, and then we can ask that
What?
vicar about what he reckons. Because
That's a good point.
yeah,
Mm.
do you reckon?
Yeah.
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 So offer a sliced sausage and then off to church.
Isn't that usually the other way
Yeah,
around?
no, right, yeah. Church for a sliced sausage.
Okay.
Might not be open though.
Look,
The breakfast
Nugent
is
sausage.
mediocre.
Oh.
That's better than shite. So I'll take that.
I'm just going to be there with coffee.
The coffee is good.
Ah,
Booyah!
I'll have a couple of them.
Why?
Right, so we have to church then, Reg.
Yeah.
Sound.
Okay.
Yes, you type out the story as we go along.
Okay. You go to the church.
Right. Is it open?
Is it a church?
At this time of the day, the church is not open.
Right.
You might find that
Can I
the
shout
better answer at the
sanctuary
vicarage
outside
next
of
door.
Okay, we'll try the vicarage next door.
Beep beep. You get a message
Ooh.
from the T.O.M.B analysts. It reads, "There's a secret in the church basement you'll be wanting to investigate."
Should we ask Vicar nicely?
Yeah.
Go to
Go to the vicarage.
I want a lovely vicar to be generated. Somebody really nice.
But
Thought that was someone in chat then. What? It is. It was Slashkey.
Yeah. You can redeem
Agent
stuff.
Slashkey sent you a message.
Right.
is it pre-made messages that you make and they can just redeem them to send to us?
No.
No,
Is it something
No,
they
type
say?
it.
they make stuff up.
they type it in.
Oh my god.
So that's why there's no
But that comes
story.
through.
They have to make
That
it.
comes through in character.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Right, so we're going to go knock on Vicarage.
Vicarage Dibley.
Okay. The door is answered.
Bye.
A middle-aged-ish man.
Yeah. Good morning.
Do you have a permit?
Good morning. Can I help?
Yeah. I'm just really interested in local history and folklore. And I'm going to be in town for a few days with my mate. And we kind of want to have a look in your church. Do you know when you're going to be open?
Of course, not a problem at all. Give me just half an hour to finish up here with cleaning up, and I shall come round and open the doors.
Alright, cool. Is there anywhere we can get like a take-out coffee or that?
Yes. If you just head just round the corner over there, you'll find a little cafe.
Do you want one?
I would like to.
I've just had one, thank you. I try not to have too many.
Scone?
Well, that's a different matter entirely.
Yeah, see, turning out charm, Reg. Right, so bugger off.
Am I
Coffee
alright
and scones.
to wander the churchyards and look at the architecture?
Oh, yes,
of
please
the,
do, please do.
the gargoyles and things?
Do you pronounce it scone or scone?
It's scone once you've eaten it.
Yeah.
Fastest bud in the world. Scone.
Yeah, scone.
Scone like gone, not scone like cone.
Yeah,
It's not ice cream.
I know, yeah. It's only
Hamish.
scone if you're from down that way.
Hamish,
So.
are you a scone person?
Yes.
Oh dear.
I was a scone man.
It's a scone.
Scone.
It's a scone, but once you've eaten it.
Do you know what the
it's a
Yorkshire
scone.
version is? It's called a fat rascal, and they're made in the same way, but it's all leftover shite out of the bakery because my grandma used to make
Tim.
it hers.
That's pretty cool.
Can you roll me a d10, please?
Ooh.
I can, but I don't want to.
Please do.
10.
A 10.
Okie dokie.
I don't like where this is going.
You just bought a vicar a scone.
Yeah. How do you make friends with the vicar?
Buying a scone.
Yeah.
That sounds like the
Taylor's oldest time.
Sounds like the shittiest joke ever.
It's the
How do you buy a vicar?
First time, if I met you first time ever, and I went, Hamish, do you want a scone? Jam and cream?
Yes.
Yeah, you just go like,
Would.
what a
Clotted
sound
cream.
guy.
Clotted cream.
Clot cream, obviously.
Without a doubt.
We're not
Kind of
not
jam.
animals.
Okay.
Raspberry all day.
Yes. What about blackcurrant jam?
Blackcurrant jam is underrated.
Mm-hmm.
It is underrated, but raspberry in a scone, definitely.
This is partly an RPG story-based adventure, but this will also have a lot of cooking and food facts.
It
in
really
Yes.
will. It really will.
We may wind up just, crashing straight across the sort of cooking stream at some point.
Cooking stream.
We're now
These are all the things we mentioned.
we're now live from Tim's garden with people at the barbecue, and that's what we're doing now.
Tim with 18,000 sausages on one tray.
Yeah, to be fair, I do make a
barbecue's
good
good
barbecue.
Okay, you go to the cafe, get some coffees and scones,
Yep.
and return to the church.
Yep.
Do I notice anything about the church? Anything off with the architecture?
You may make an architecture roll. Do you have the architecture skill?
What would it be in?
It would be under. Oh, what's the architecture under?
It won't. I won't have it. I don't have it. But
No.
can,
I'm gonna make.
Can I still? Could he? Yeah.
I'm gonna make a roll anyway. 3.
Architecture is a thing. I refer to the rule book.
What did you get?
17.
17. That's better than my 3.
No architecture is a thing because I'm pretty certain that somebody took it. That somebody
That could have been
possibly
Jordan.
being-
It's Jordan,
It's
isn't it?
Jordan.
Architecture is under, not artisan. It is under.
Cultural
Not under
arts.
cultural arts either. I thought it would be, but it's not.
A cult?
No.
No, why would it be under a cult?
I don't know.
Is construction a thing?
No. Construction is not a thing.
Well, they got a 17.
Yeah, you got a 17. That's his reading noise.
You should see him reading a book. It's insane.
No, it's nuts.
I know it's a thing. Or is
It's like
that
a paranoid
yeah.
schizophrenic.
No, it's a thing. It is a thing.
He's going to message us at 2 in the morning when he finds it in there.
I'm sure it was a thing. I
was a
remember it
thing.
being a thing. But now I can't find it.
That's fine. I'm sure we'll
It's
live.
not fine. Now I
What?
must know.
Still cold.
It is. That's actually really good. I can do it one.
£8.
Where from?
Asda.
Oh, it is a thing.
It's a thing, everyone!
Architecture.
Cannot
General skills.
It is a skill. Architecture is in of itself a skill.
Right. Well, he doesn't have it, and he got 17.
You may apply your intelligence bonus to that if you so wish.
Intelligence bonus. +1, so that's an 18.
Alright.
Cool.
It's in excellent condition given its age.
Yep.
It is typical architecture for its time period.
Yeah.
What is the time period?
It's probably around 500 years old. But it's obviously been redone several times over the years.
Anything noticeable symbolism wise that shouldn't be there? Because obviously if there is a similar rivalry satanic church going on next, well,
I
closer
could tell
by.
them to try city knowledge, but they are in Norfolk and they are from Ripon. So they don't have city knowledge that applies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike, for having read the rulebook.
We love you, Mike. Beautiful man.
Do the windows depict anything like horses eating people?
If only.
Yeah. Is there any form of damage to the place? Scratches? Symbols?
No, like I say, it's in pretty good condition, although having certainly been
Well, we know there's something in the cell.
renovated several times. You do notice one thing which is slightly unusual. In fact, it's very unusual for a church, but certainly means something to you guys being in the fields that you're in. And that is that the door to the vestments at the back, i.e. the father's personal entrance rather than the main door, has a horseshoe above the door.
Oh. Upside down or up?
Up.
Good, lucky down.
Look it up.
Lucky down. I want to go through that now.
And the horseshoe itself is old.
Old.
Oh, no.
Probably 100 years old.
Oh, okay. Right. Which ties into the Victorian fireplace.
In that it's iron rather than steel.
Yeah.
Well, iron is good for any form of.
Yeah, it's
Which
like against
things-
the fair folk, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like anything fair burns at
Burns
the touch
with
of
iron.
iron.
Cool. Right.
That's the only thing slightly out of place because
So, where's Vicar?
he turns up.
Right. Sorry, mate. I didn't catch your name.
Not a problem. It's Sawyer. Father Sawyer.
Father Sawyer. Jinxed.
Milton.
Stop it. Milton Sawyer. I'm gonna have to start a new page. Old
Well,
Milton
Father, I
Sawyer.
was just wondering why's that horseshoe above the door over there? It's a bit strange for a church.
That
Isn't it?
was left by my predecessor. It's been there my entire residence.
I just think
I
it's
just thought I'd keep it to
just
bit of
it's
a
just odd
legacy
to
of
see
my,
something
father.
so superstitious on a church.
well, it seemed to be of importance to the previous resident. I thought I'd keep it up. It's a bit of a legacy, I guess.
All right.
There's no harm to it.
Do you ever feel lucky walking under it?
I am of the utmost luck every time I walk into God's house.
Smashing answer that, pal. I'm sure Big Man's proud of that.
The Father Sawyer Mystery is a proper little ITV show going.
The sarcasm of that. Good for you.
He sorts out social dilemmas, feeds the poor at night, and uses his kung fu to clean up the streets and spread God's word.
Was that
I
Mike?
kick ass for the Lord.
Was that Mike?
That was very.
Oh wow!
I'm here for
It's
some
so-
divine
Do
intervention.
you not think it's really weird not being able to see the chat?
Yeah,
There's clearly stuff going on.
Yeah.
but we
They have a
know,
button. If they want to talk to you, they have a
know
button.
as viewers what it's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
being behind the camera.
Yeah,
now
yeah.
is just
It's strange, isn't it?
way
Welcome.
different.
Welcome.
So, do you fancy showing us around then? Because you know.
Moth, Mike says hello.
Oh, enchanté.
Guten Tag.
Yeah, calls me Moth now.
Why?
Tim Mothy.
It's been bugging me for most of the stream.
Bugging?
I'm like,
Yeah. Right, so Farja, would you show us around the old house of God then?
yes, of course. And he digs out his keys.
Cool.
That jailer's keys.
I want him to, tell us the
No, it's
history,
regular-
tell us
regular
any
keys.
any folklore, any strange happenings over years at church.
What is?
I will give you, as best I can, the guided tour.
Excellent. Tar. How's your scone?
I haven't got onto it yet.
You forgot about the scone.
And he
I want some scones now.
I know scones.
unlocks the basement door. And with that, we're going to take a little break.
I don't want it.
Oh, but we have to.
No.
Do you want to finish the water? There's not much left.
Yes.
We're going to take a little break, stretch our legs.
I
No breaks
had
for
my
you. No, there are breaks.
Hydrate. Always remember to hydrate.
Yeah.
Always remember to hydrate.
And warm up those hands so you don't get carpal tunnel in your rolling wrists.
What
Check
you
the
said.
Bibles, check they are normal, apparently, is the thing.
Oh.
See, I'm giving you stuff they're not even paying for.
Yeah, you've kind of got to pay for stuff like that. So that's the whole idea, you know. Can advance the story in any way you want. Could even make
You can
me
turn
lick
the
it.
story in a different direction entirely by sending information from T.O.M.B to them. Well, if we don't know the rules. Okay, if you check out the usual influence buttons, you'll see there is a button labelled T.O.M.B message. Is that what I call it?
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu.
Fuck!
Yes, T.O.M.B message.
Clefairy.
If you type into T.O.M.B message and send that, the characters will receive a text message with the exact wording of what you've written, and they will have to act on that in character. So whatever it is,
Yeah.
We've got a hitchhiker.
if you want to get information to them in
water
character,
nymph, then it's old Greg.
Old Greg.
if you want to get information to them in character, whatever it is, send them that.
Waiting for Crack Fox personally.
The forfeit is as per standard for us here, and has been standard for several years. You fill up the forfeit bar,
Oh, yeah,
and
you
we
do.
will do something stupid.
Yep. I will probably do something stupid anyway though, so stay tuned.
There we go. We're at 6% on the forfeit bar, by the way.
Oh, smashing. Thanks a lot, guys.
As for what the forfeit is, that's a different matter.
We'll have to. When do we spin the forfeit wheel?
The forfeit wheel is no longer a thing.
Oh.
Ooh, intrigue.
Because
Mystery.
Tell me more, Puppet Man.
because we're a TTRPG stream,
Yeah.
why would we spin a wheel?
When we could roll a dice.
Exactly.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Right, we're going to take a little break.
Are we?
We are.
Yes.
Oh.
It is that time
When?
now.
Oh. Bye.
So we'll be right back after a few minutes. Talk amongst yourselves. See if you have any idea what's going on. Bearing in mind,
Now,
they've
Fox,
not
we're on
actually-
break.
They've not actually progressed down the plot of investigating this series of deaths.
We have a permit.
What do you talk about? Yes, they have a permit.
We have a permit.
We do have a permit.
What do you talk about? Okay, if you go to the...
Ooh, what are they going to talk about?
Oh, but I can't post that.
What are they going to talk about?
My burp smelled like chicken.
What should my next cat be called in game?
Alright, I can highlight this. Okay.
Cat pun names are allowed.
Yes.
Right.
Persum will be the next one.
Will be the next one.
If you go to...
After Persum.
Yeah. So we've got Perla Combs, Persum. What's the next one?
Right, we've not quite gone on break yet, so... Boop, boop, you get a message. You get a message from work,
Oh.
From
from
work.
T.O.M B,
From T.O.M.B.
that says Mature silver fox looking for no string detached fun with raunchy and adventurous younger lady with sadistic tendencies. Oh, ignore previous intel. That message was for a different investigation team.
Very cool.
Right, if you go to the T.O.M.B page on the Discord...
So we know that
Milf.
somebody at T.O.M.B has a slightly disturbing fetish that involves a silver fox.
Oh no, she is the silver fox.
Oh, she is the silver fox. Oh, that makes more sense. I thought it was
Milfy.
bestiality.
MILF,
Yeah.
not bestiality.
Oh.
You really...
Beats reality though, doesn't it?
Oh, Lord above. Lord above.
Lord of mercy.
Lord, bring me bitches.
If you go to the Discord page, I will post
We are permitted to do
much of
this.
the information that the characters currently have access to.
I like bitches, but sometimes I make babies. Can I eat it?
This
That's a
may
very old YouTube.
or may not help you in your discussions. Right, we're going for a break. We'll be right back. See y'all soon.
Bye.
travellers, welcome back to episode 1, case 1 of Agents of T.O.M.B. The guys are currently investigating down in good old Market in Norfolk. They have discovered lots of information. Much of it I've had to generate now. But I'm doing what I can. Here they are. You want to see them?
Hi.
It's about those guys.
Hello.
There they are.
Dick Rogers Freely.
And Reggie.
And Reggie.
Okay, so you've discovered a lot of information.
Pies.
Pies, coffee,
Yeah.
pie. Different pie.
Different pie.
And tarts.
And tarts. Yeah. And scones.
And scones.
Yeah.
And raspberries.
Didn't find out what crisp that guy was, though.
No.
No.
We'll go with what you thought.
Yeah, it's got to be Canadian ham because it's the best one.
I do like the Walker's baked cheese and onion.
I'm not a big cheese and onion guy.
They sound echoey. Oh no.
I'm not a salt and vinegar guy.
Nothing I can do about
Are you
that.
not?
No.
I am.
Pickled onion on the other
Pickled
hand.
onion, yeah. Ooh. What?
So.
Roll for crisps.
Okay.
It's 12.
Great. You get crisps.
Cool. What kind of crisps? No, seriously. Right, we're in a vicarage.
You're
We're
in the
not
church.
now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're in the church.
So, what do we glean from our priesty, Milton Keynes Sawyer?
Milton Keynes Sawyer.
Father Milton Sawyer.
Yeah.
Are there any crisps in this church? Probably not. It's not that kind of place.
Well, I have crisps, so there's crisps in the church.
Oh, right.
So.
Night, Luna.
Night.
Night.
So, yeah, it gives you a little tour of the church. You know, points out the usual features. This is not the original font. It's been rebuilt
Yeah.
since. These are the stained glass windows. They were refurbished last in the 1960s. You know, general points about a church that you would expect to find. It's interesting. No one wants to hear my reverberating voice. Well, it was fine. I've not changed any of the settings.
Do I sound like I'm on old time radio?
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
I take out the word reverberate. Wow, nobody wants to hear my voice. It's going to be tricky to do this game without my voice.
It means we have all the control.
Control.
What would we do?
Back to the pie shop.
Okay, so yeah, and it gives you a tour. There's nothing,
Two ex-2 members.
nothing
who now run a
particularly,
pie shop in Norwich.
particularly unusual
Yeah.
about it. Sure, it's
Yeah.
an old church. It's got some interesting features, but
If I investigate with my 21, do I discover where the cellar is?
yes, there is a door down to the.
Is
lower
it
levels.
cellars or catacombs?
What's down there, Father?
The catacombs are down there.
Oh, there's catacombs. Oh, can we have a nosy at that?
Do you have any notable dead in this town or this churchyard at all?
There's some local nobility from a couple of centuries back at this point. That might be worth.
Can we have a nosy?
Well, I don't see any harm in it.
Hey,
Smashing.
what a lovely
Who I
man
like
you
to,
are.
mate.
Thanks, Milton. Father Milton.
Don't mind if I call you Milty, do you?
Well, I'd rather you didn't.
Ah, so's Father.
Sorry, Father.
Right, cool. Let's go have a look in the cellar.
Padre will do.
Padre. Ooh, you're a spicy meatball, you, mate. Right, let's have a nosy. Have you had your scone yet?
Yes, I have.
Was it nice?
Yes.
Oh, should have got me
Thank
some
you
one.
very much.
Maybe for the way home.
Yeah,
We'll buy a box of them.
yeah. Got to. Find out what coffee
It's
grinding
become
is
about
as well.
food.
If you like to know, we are big fans of food,
Yeah,
as
I-
obvious states with my body size.
Absolutely love food. It's so good.
Stop flirting with the clergy.
I mean,
When you can make me, big boy.
hang on. Flirting with the clergy is going my list of band names. It's
It's not a bad name.
Sorry, another question. Do they know this vicar? They have just met him.
Bottom's gone.
They did buy him.
We did. Oh, Tim did.
This is Father Milton Sawyer.
Top company card though, isn't it? Doesn't matter.
Oh, yeah, we've got the business card.
Yeah.
Boop. And we also have
A permit.
a permit.
They have a permit.
We have a permit.
What if Perlock gets one out and it's a permit?
Oh.
Come on.
What was it?
Where's the bishop? Back at T.O.M.B. They didn't bring him.
Yeah.
Could we contact the bishop?
You can ring the base and ask to speak to him if he's there. Is there a particular reason you're doing it?
Is there a specific name to this church in wherever we are? In Old Market?
Yes, probably.
Love this.
Yeah.
Is there a
Yes,
name for this?
probably.
Yes, there has to be. Dominis o Patris. We are in a church.
Yeah.
We need one of those.
The Greystone Priory.
That's a pretty good.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah. I mean, it's no Solomon Rose.
Yeah. Solomon Rose is a dope name.
Or Ghosty Walkinson.
Yeah. Just exudes power.
You know that guy fucks.
Mm.
My name's Solomon Rose.
Solomon Rose, baby.
Solomon
Oh
Rose, baby.
yeah. Let's get it on.
I do satanic things all night, every night. Alright.
I need a bigger cup.
I mean,
I did have one. I bought one ages ago and left it here.
Okay, well, he's not he's recovering from being bashed. Oh dear. Oh dear.
what?
What day of the week is it in game? It is now Thursday morning in game.
Yes. Yeah. It's one day away from karaoke night, guys.
This church is the Church of St. Ambrose.
The Church of St. Ambrose. Cool. All these notes could be very pointless because we've gone nowhere near where we should.
Yeah.
But I'm right.
Well, we're in cellar and we know there's something in there because Travellers paid for it. So.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what they pay for at all.
Is it
They
not?
pay to send you a message. Whether it's accurate or not is a different matter.
Oh damn! I really you're a son of a bitch.
St. Ambrose, their feast day is December the 7th.
Cool.
And they are the patron of beekeepers, candle makers, domestic animals, learning and students.
What
Oh,
about
they sound pretty nice.
what about the
actually.
cheesemakers?
What about the cheesemakers?
Blessed be the cheesemakers.
Let's do the cheese. She's quite a big nose.
Take you to the fucking cleaners. So we are now in the catacombs. Is it catacombs or catacombs?
I don't care. I'm not shallow and pedantic enough. Well, actually, no. If it's scone, it's got to be catacombs, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's catacombs.
Yeah.
Wax people, bees and candles, not the bees, not the bees.
So yeah, what's going on?
Could I make witchcraft check?
An investigation roll. 16.
Ugh. 9.
What's your witchcraft? But because you can add your bonus onto my roll.
Oh, can I add my bonus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do.
So it would be a 16.
No, it's not. It's an 18.
An 18.
Because I have +2 as well.
Anything spooky going on down in these catacombs?
Well, other than, the large stone sarcophagi of dead
Various
people.
dead people. Yeah.
Nice. My favourite time.
Mm.
The thing... Hi, Crimson.
Dello Suta.
These two feckless wonders died yet. No, they still live.
I live. I'm full wounds.
The thing that stands out the most
Ooh.
is that the sarcophagi in the centre, the rest are sort of in alcoves, but there's one in the centre, which is a little larger and more grand than the others,
Mm-hmm.
has atop it, on the lid, obviously carved in stone, a horse.
Oh.
It just catches you just because of the nature of your investigation. You think, huh,
Yeah.
horse.
Who is the person who is here, Father? Another question. Another person. Horse. Catacomb.
Roll me a d10.
8.
I'm going to do a police science roll on that while this is happening. 13.
Okay.
Just investigate it, see if it's disturbed, fingerprints.
That would be Lord Durwood.
Lord Durwood.
Lord Benjamin Durwood.
Benjamin Durwood.
Ooh, he's doing a lot of typing, you guys.
It's never good when he does the click.
Well, it might be good, we don't know. I only assume it's not good when he's smiling.
He does do that a lot, and
does,
very
yeah.
maniacally as well.
No. Or when he says something like interesting, then it's always terrifying.
Huh. How do I summon a monster? You don't. It's not that kind of game. There's no summoning of monsters. This is not a fantasy setting with wandering monsters. I am afraid. They're currently in a church in the modern era in Norfolk.
Yeah.
And we've got
Not even necessarily an area of ooh,
Yeah.
spookiness.
Potentially.
and we have no fucking idea what we're doing.
We do. Oh, he's very good. He's very good.
Very good. Rather good, sir.
Good. Excellent form.
Top form, good boy.
So, but what's Faja got to say about the old Toomey Woomy case?
Yes, that's Lord Benjamin Durwood.
Yep.
He was interred here in
1854.
1622.
Tudor.
Nice.
Owner of vast tracts of land in the locality.
It's good to have land. Yeah. What's the significance of the horse then?
I believe he owned a lot of them.
Any,
Is it to do with that stud farm?
That's certainly the land he used to own, I believe.
Oh.
That ran through the Durwood family for quite some time before
going to Johnson?
the Durwoods, well, died off, essentially.
How'd they die off?
No heir.
Oh.
Last member died away.
No,
The land
that's terrible.
Land, of course, passed to the next of kin, as it
Terminal-
does in
terminal
nobility, but
baldness.
eventually passed into government ownership, and it was then sold off publicly, and has since become what we now know to be
The stud farm.
the Beverley Park Stud Farm.
Well, so there's a lot of local history around Stud Farm then, surely, Father.
So it's like a mystery thing. Yes, it's like a mystery thing.
So there's a lot of local history around the Stud Farm.
Well,
surely.
horses have always been part of the surrounds, as far as I know.
Well, do you think the Johnsons would be all right with us having it? Because I am really interested in histories and urban legends and stuff. So do you think the Johnsons would be up to me, going and having a look around the farm, or
I am a zoologist and
any of the
veterinarian
local
as well.
walks go through their land?
Well,
or?
possibly it can't hurt to ask. They have had a run of bad news recently, so
What do you mean?
I've read a number of their employees have passed into the grace of God in the past month.
Oh, it's terrible. How'd that happen?
Oh, various ways.
What ways? Nothing horrific, I hope. He says, smirking.
Beep beep.
Oh, that text message.
That is a message.
They ask him what the chicken shop's
I
called.
wonder how he died. He capitalised. An accident, maybe.
Ooh, Lord Benjamin Durwood.
Yeah.
That's all.
How did Benjamin Durwood die then?
Illness, I believe. I believe he took ill towards the end.
Oh. It does.
I can certainly check the record, but it will take some time to go all that way back.
Does this have anything to do with that fellow that were burnt at the stake?
Well, that's certainly a little before my time, and I'm not entirely certain that actually happened.
Okay.
Being quite frank, Father, how do you feel about Reverend Solomon Rose being in this town? Obviously, conflict of religions.
Well, here's the thing about Solomon. Our ideologies are certainly conflicting, and I can't agree with many of his teachings, shall we say, for personal reasons and for reasons of the faith. However, he is generally regarded as a nice man. I've certainly had no personal clashes with him, nor, to my knowledge, have any of my parishioners.
Oh. We just seem alright. We had a pint with him the other night.
I hear he is generally sociable and well-mannered.
Oh, well, thank you for that, Father. Just...
Do I find anything whilst having a nosy around this tomb or whatever? Sarcophagus?
No.
Catacombs.
Yeah, catacombs, that's it. I don't find anything doing that. Can I take a picture of this? I just think it's kind of cool. It'd be good for a scrapbook.
Or a rubbing of the sigil.
Well, there's certainly no rules against it.
Cheers, man.
Could we say that I have the stuff to do a rubbing of the sigil?
Sure.
Or, yeah. Just I take a rubbing of the sigil.
Okay.
So, well, is there anything else interesting about the church? I mean, it's all been lovely inside and stuff, but...
Ooh, in fact. No, going back to your role.
Yeah.
You do find something. Just as you're investigating this horse statue sarcophagi lid.
Okay.
And that is a section of the carving of the horse is more worn than the rest of it, as though it's been touched down a little.
Or pressed.
It doesn't. The coloration of the stone almost unnoticeable, but you just notice that
It was a high roll.
part of that's
wasn't it?
been
It was a 13.
smoothed off, if you will.
Smoothed off. I'm going to rub it.
Okay, you're right.
Rub it, press it, kiss it,
Yeah. Lick it. Bop it.
twist it.
Why are rubbing? Do they not own phones? Yes, they do. They do own phones.
Let me have my rubbing, goddammit.
I just took a picture of it. Yeah, so I'll rub it and see if I can press anything in.
Boop boop.
Oh, they're learning.
Not necessarily. Gentlemen, it has come to our understanding that if you seduce the priest, he may give you more information.
No, that is not happening.
Charisma +1.
Guess who said that?
Suitor.
No, that was Mike.
Oh.
I'm a putting
Give me this.
either a higher price or a cooldown on this thing. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do it anyway.
We're allowed to do that because
That's a 15. Oh, wait. Psychological specialisation 17.
I'm going to help him out.
Seduction is its own skill.
Is it? Oh, I don't have that then. So it's just a 15 because it gets my charisma bonus.
That does not work.
Ah,
He's a.
just shot me down.
It could be a gay father. But
At least not.
apparently not.
Is there anything else you really want to know?
Imagine being too ugly for a priest.
Maybe I'm just too old.
I can disguise myself as a small boy. I have costume specialisation in disguise.
Well, I think we've got everything we need.
Yeah. Thank you, Father.
Thanks, Father.
Yes,
It's been lovely to meet you.
not a problem.
So it's about accidentally grabbing your hand and that.
Who's a bit scary for him?
Yeah.
Side note, straight to mission Moth. Do you have lucky dice? Have you picked up new ones for this game?
I have got 3 sets in front of me. I've got my favourite set that I picked up at UK Games Expo. I've got these really nice ones, which Spike was very nice to give me. But I've got these, which I haven't actually rolled yet, ever, that I won. If you remember one of the first streams that was ever done with LD3D, I actually won some dice. So, but these are here for when they betray me. So, they've never been rolled properly.
And can we have a close-up of the Hobbit tray?
Oh, yes, of course you can.
Hobbit tray
Oh, I'll just throw my dice everywhere. That's a great idea, isn't it?
I got my dice from a shop.
It is trade and tested. Look at that.
Yeah, snazzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to buy it. I saw it and I was like, that's gonna be mine. Right, Stud Farm.
Stud Farm. We'll adventure the Stud Farm.
All right.
Thinking
You're
of,
gonna go to the stud farm.
Yay!
thinking of Peanut.
Yeah, thinking of Peanut.
We miss you, Peanut.
We miss you,
hope you're
Peanut.
okay.
They've been here for 24 hours.
We did go. We did a stakeout.
We got friendly with the people of Old Market.
Peanut, right? Peanut is the name that has been given to an unnamed NPC in a cutscene that took place at the beginning of the show somewhere in Midwestern America.
Yeah.
Love you, Peanut.
Love you, Peanut. Peeny Weenykins. Call me. He's in
And
trouble.
they've
and
just
he needs
decided
us.
that they're keeping that, even though
His
they've
name
never
is
met him.
his name is Peter Nutarth. That's why we call him. That's why we call him Peanut.
Peanut. Oh, Peanut Nutarth.
Peter.
Peter Nutarth.
Yeah, Peanut.
Moving swiftly on. We'll practice this for next week.
Peter Nutarth.
Yeah, so Stud Farm.
His name's not
It is.
Peter Nutarth.
It's Peter Nutarth.
I can't say it. I came up with the fucking name.
Okay, you leave the church
Right,
and you drive out to the stud farm.
cool.
Nice.
I'm guessing there's like a buzzer on the gate or something.
Oh, can I make a costume thing?
A disguise check.
A disguise check, sorry, as a vet.
Sure, make your disguise roll.
19
Ooh. It's a
plus 2.
pretty
21.
pretty convincing vet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You saw it, you got all the kit and caboodle.
Can he have one as well?
No, because
Damn it.
disguise is not just about costume.
I'm a
And people would go, why
student.
is this ex-cop dressed like a vet? Basically.
Just say, what could we...
I'm interested in buying a horse.
Yeah,
and
we
I
just-
brought you with me because I don't really know anything about horses.
Oh, you could be interested... you could have hired me to check the health of the horses of the ones you want to buy.
Yeah.
You want to...
If only we had the rich guy play a character.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Stupid job.
The millionaire.
Yeah.
Permit.
To buy horses.
This is a...
Right. So, is there a buzzer?
There is a buzzer.
I'm terrified to watch this back and look at the amount of discomfort on Spike's
I
face.
know, right?
There is a buzzer.
Okay. I'm gonna buzz the buzzer.
Beverly Parkstead, how can I help?
Hi. I'm just in the area, and I heard that this was a really good stud farm with a lot of like race winners and stuff going on. Now I'm in the market for a new horse, and I was just wondering if I could come in and have a chat with you guys.
He has a lot of money.
Let me just check the schedule. Yes, I think we've got time.
Oh, brilliant! Thank you.
And the gates swing open.
Ooh. Lying. It works. Cool.
Alright.
Let's go do that horsey thing.
Acknowledge the peanut. No.
Peanut, 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 peanut.
Peter Nuttath, we love you.
Peter Nuttath, my boy.
You
It's a
can't
thing.
add to that scene.
We can. We're doing it.
We've done it.
It's improv. Live with it. Yeah, so stud farm, horses.
Yeah, so you pull up and sure enough there's essentially what is a large manor house
Right.
and attached barns and all the rest of it. It's a farm,
Yeah.
but it's a lavish one. And obviously
Okay.
beyond that there are fences and the land
Yeah.
stretches on.
Stretch on for miles and miles.
Do you want to know how my horses, boy?
Cool. Wait for somebody to come and chat with us.
Okay, well you pull up outside and a man comes out of the house and starts coming straight towards the man.
Need a good salesmanship right now because you're buying a horse.
Yeah.
I'm just here as the veterinarian.
Right, pal.
Good morning,
Good morrow.
James Johnson.
Well, I'm Dick Rogers Freeler, and this is my associate Reggie. He's just a vet that I know, and I thought it might be a good idea to bring him along because I don't actually know too much about horses, but I've come into a bit of brass, and I've always fancied one.
Right. Excellent. Well, step this way then, I suppose.
Oh, smash it.
He'll lead you into the house.
It's a very big leg.
It's got a big fucking leg.
Big fucking leg. Coffin. I hate
I
whites.
hate wax. We all do. So.
Do you plan to race your horse, or
Well-
is this more for?
I was more just thinking, just for like sort of Sunday rides and stuff. But obviously, seeing as you've got such a fine pedigree here, I thought that this is the place I want to get. I want a horse that's been looked after.
A good heritage horse.
Yeah, something that to impress people, you know.
Wait, what? What's? Hang on. Let me see what the travellers
Oh
are
my
saying
god,
here.
what are they doing? What are you doing? Why?
I don't
I'm
like
just
the
trying
idea
to
of
buy a
horse hunting, I
pony.
don't like the idea of horses. So isn't the tomb data that they have? They should read that and pretend they do.
What?
Hamish is adorable. I want a Hamish squishmallow for Christmas.
Who said that?
Callie.
I'm just.
You don't get a stallion to ride, you lunatic. No, you don't, but it is a farm, so they do, of course, breed.
Okay.
So whilst, yes,
I'm cute and squishy.
and as noted in the information given, which is there, they currently have 5 stallions and 100 broodmares, so they are quite capable of producing many rideable horses.
I mean, you could buy 2 and.
As it is a stud farm, not just a stud, they're not selling the stallions, they're selling the offspring.
Ah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
If they read the brief, they would know that. I know. But they can't, because they don't have it.
We don't have the brief.
Yeah, we don't.
We have a permit.
You have a permit, and you give us all our information.
Yeah,
do
their
you want to know?
information
Do you want
comes
to know
from
why
you.
most of the stuff we've been talking about is food? Because nothing's happened yet.
And we like food.
So, and I like food. Yeah, obviously.
We
We do like food.
I'm the bigger man.
Cassandra
17.
CBE said it all. That's true. Cassandra Johnson CBE did say it all, because I put a big quote from her on it.
What?
I don't know. We're not allowed that information.
They've got information. Travellers have information that they can feed to you,
Oh my god!
if they choose.
But they just don't. Thanks, guys. You're just the best. Cool. So, what's this dude saying about me buying a pony?
Well, perhaps I can show you some of our lovely brochures.
Yeah, sure.
And he passes you a brochure.
Cool.
Got marvellous details about horses.
Awesome. I will read them.
You said they have the same stuff from Discord. They do. But then I put more in for you.
Yeah.
Everything that's in there, everything they have is in there. But everything that's in there, they don't necessarily have.
Yeah. Flying blind, you guys.
Literally, we got told something's happening down south.
Yeah, we got told
you
there's-
need to go
I
there.
told you 5 people had died
Yeah,
and I
there's
gave you
5
their
people
names.
but-
dead, and we've got their names. We don't really know how they died, and we know that we've been handed the note, and we've investigated the town to see if there's anything going on in there, and then we've come to the stud farm, and now you're harassing me. So, yeah, I want to buy a pony.
Okay, well. Okay. Do you
Study of poniness.
do you see anything you'd like there, sir?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a bay. Just seems like a reasonable riding horse.
Ponies, not a small horse. They don't have ponies. Well, you know. And he flicks through and says, well, here we are, sir. Perhaps I can interest you in this particular mount.
Would it be okay if my veterinarian just checked her out? Because like I say, I'm not an aficionado. That's why I brought
Well,
my
we can
friend.
certainly make an appointment for that to happen.
Oh, excellent. Something else I would be interested in is I would like to have a look around the farm, because I've mentioned it around town a fair bit while I've been here. I'm very interested in local history and folklore, and I know that this has a tie-in with the Lord Benjamin Durwood from the church. I actually went to just view his grave this morning, and I was wondering if you wouldn't mind showing me around while I'm here.
I can certainly show you parts of the house that are viewable for the public.
Oh, excellent. Oh, excellent.
I'm afraid the rest of the farm is off limits to the public, I'm afraid.
Is this to do with the recent upsets?
No, it's always been the case.
I'm going to persuade him with my eyebrows.
Right, stop. So, travellers are functioning to help and give them messages to help and move through the mystery. You want us to help? Help, for fuck's sake.
So I persuaded him and it was an 8.
Oh, it's a 6.
Yeah, but I get +2. Oh, no, 9, because I get a +1 for my charisma as well.
No, I'm afraid the farm is off limits at this stage.
Ah, how unfortunate.
We're still welcome to go around the building.
Yeah, that's cool. Let's do that.
I can certainly show you some of the older features of the house.
Yeah, that'd be brilliant. And as I'm doing it, I'm going to investigate.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
What are you investigating?
I just
With your
want to...
police sciences, presumably.
Yeah. I just want to see if there's anything out of the ordinary, like any sort of furniture that's been moved around recently, like, any scrapes on the floor, marks and carpets from people perhaps moving a sofa to cover up a blood stain or coffee stain or whatever.
Okay.
Incredibly dusty things with dust that's been moved off a certain area.
And things.
Yeah.
Could I
The usual crap you see on
do an
investigation
urban
shows.
legends check just in the area? With any noticeable sigils or...
You can have a look.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay.
Oh, beautiful.
You find nothing from your police sciences, Tim. Does this dude believe Mrs. Yvette? Yes.
I rolled well enough.
Yeah, perfectly well. He looks exactly like a vet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's being told he's a vet. He has no reason to disbelieve him.
And I have the skills of being a vet, so I can
Yeah.
blabber my way out of it.
And considering you're just human, those are actually really high.
Yeah. This is a horse.
He's correct.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm presuming, because I don't have the skills.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Well, so what do we see in the house? In the
For
house?
the most part, it's an old manor house.
Right.
It's several centuries old. Much of the furniture is old or has been produced to look in keeping with the style of the house. You are led into what is a large drawing room with a huge painting on the wall above the fireplace.
Was it a horse?
The kind that has curtains over the sides of it.
Ooh, very posh.
And you can't help but note that the curtains are drawn slightly so you cannot see the full painting. It is certainly a man on a horse.
I'm just going to open the curtains.
I'm on a horse. Look at your man, now back to me. I'm on a horse.
I open the curtains.
Yeah. You have a look.
Will it be a drawstring jobby or
It is a drawstring.
Ah!
It is a man on a horse.
Who's it? Is this Benjamin David?
That's Lord Benjamin David.
Oh, wow.
Why was it shut?
Make a perception check. A perception-based check.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Do we get any bonuses for that?
Only if you have heightened awareness.
I do.
I
Which will
don't.
give you...
+4.
Yeah.
10. With my bonus.
You have +4.
Oh, 11.
Okay. There's something about part of the painting that was covered up that doesn't quite look right. Like almost like the paint has got a slightly different texture to it, like it was painted over with different subject matter than the original painting was.
Oh.
It's like part of the sigil.
Yeah.
The sigil that had been rubbed away.
It rubbed away. Oh my god, that's why it's been rubbed away.
It could be.
How come this bit's been painted
Wait,
over?
people are dead and we're looking at horses and not bullshitting our way to the morgue to look at the bodies for clues.
Who said that?
Well, I mean, we should do that because I have everything for that.
Yeah.
So,
Beep beep.
Oh,
ooh,
we have a text message.
Urgent.
Oh dear.
urgent.
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 It better not be a foreigner song.
Equine viral anemia. Contagious. Vets with horse experience should check out all farms and breeders. Any owners should allow vets to check ponies.
Whoever did that is a legend.
And they just give us.
That is from Agent Vermoy,
Thank you ever so
who
much.
also states this is absolutely killing her influence points.
Did this give us a permit?
It gave us a permit.
Gave us a We got a permit.
Permit!
Usually we never get permits, but we have a permit.
You can certainly take that on board and do with it what you wish. It is reasonable to assume that a stud farm of this size and
Would know about
success
it.
would have its own on-staff vets.
Unless they get bashed over the head with something.
You don't know that for certain,
Bonk.
but it's reasonable to assume.
Let's carry on with this painting
Yeah.
for now.
Why's this bit been painted over?
Can we do like a cross-section, like a cross-examination thing? Check? To look at the photo and look at the painting to see if there's any...
Yeah, because I've got
Anything
a photo of the
aligned
You don't
sigil.
need to roll for that.
Do we not?
No.
No, okay.
Oh, it's the same place.
It's in the
It's the same
same
place?
place.
Yeah.
Oh, so where was this picture painted? Because it's the same as what's on the doofer.
Where was the picture painted?
Yeah.
Here, I believe.
What, in the study?
While he's on a horse.
Well, no, here on the grounds.
On the
Would you not
grounds.
recognise this?
Presumably on the rear terrace.
The rear
Back in the
terrace?
day.
Oh, where's the rear terrace?
What's the bit that's been rubbed out though?
It's on the south face of the house.
Oh,
What's
can we have a look?
No.
Why?
Well, because that's private. This is not just my place of business. You see, this is also my home.
Oh, I see.
Well, we can become friends.
What if we come back tomorrow with some scones? Found some delightful scones in the cafe.
And a
down there.
very good cafe.
Oh my God.
No, what is the certain bit on the painting and on the rubbing that is the same? That's been altered.
The horse's head.
I even drew a horse's head.
It's a fucking unicorn. Cool.
It could be though.
It could be a unicorn, or it could be a Kirin.
Details of the horse's head have been changed.
What about the horse's head? Ears, nose, jaw.
Face.
I like it. He was riding a griffin.
The face of the horse on the painting looks to have been repainted, and the face on the stone carving seems to have been rubbed down.
Can you
Smoothed
tell
off,
me
if you will.
when it was repainted? Because looks like a banging job, that.
I can't say that I know that information.
Oh,
I wasn't aware that it had.
can you not tell?
I think he fucking does know that she fucker.
Just seems weird that it was covered up. If you can't tell.
Could I make a zoology check? If it's 100% accurate horse?
Sure.
I don't know.
I mean, it's a painting.
Yeah, 9.
It's a painting of a horse.
It's a painting of a
Come
horse.
on.
This is 2 pictures of one horse.
I'm
You'll
gonna
only get that
do.
if you know. Damn it. Fucking zoology check.
I'm gonna do an interrogation check.
Ooh.
And just keep pressing him about why he's being why he's being so cagey about us having a look on the South Terrace when I'm offering to spend thousands on a horse. Oh, nat one.
Shit.
Again, because that's my home, and it overlooks the farm, which is, of course, private.
Ah, I just don't seem to understand that, but fair enough.
Could we go to the stables? Check out the
You
horses?
did say you could arrange an appointment.
We can certainly arrange an appointment.
How about tomorrow afternoon? Maybe tomorrow morning?
Well, you have to let me check my diary.
Okay. Speak to the missus. No one to be emasculated, do we?
Would you mind if we just stay and have a nosy at this picture somewhere?
Appreciate the artwork.
Please do.
Cool.
Ooh, the eye roll.
I shall return shortly.
Steal the fucking painting.
It's massive. It's massive if it's got one of them over it.
Is Moobot a member of T.O.M.B? Of course.
Yeah.
Right. Question. Do I use police sciences on the painting and try and figure out what's going on underneath it? Or do we break into the South Terrace? Travellers,
What do we do?
break into the South Terrace or potentially irreparably damage a priceless painting. Mr. Bean style.
It's kind of like the Mummy. You know how he goes in,
Yeah.
shoots a lot of shit, damages thousands and thousands of pieces of
Yeah.
like priceless artifacts and history.
Yeah.
We're kind of like that.
Yeah.
I feel like Brendan Fraser now. Kind of. Obviously not as good looking.
I'm
'cause-
doing a poll.
Cool. What do you reckon? Irreparably damaged artwork or booted off or
Sneak out.
sneak into this terrace and then not be allowed back tomorrow.
Can I not sneak or can I sneak off? I have got disguise and stealth.
Right, there's a poll. There you go. Vote on the poll.
I suppose you could sneak off and I could
Check
say you
out
just tried to
painting,
buy the bathroom.
Break into farm, or both.
Or
Both.
Ooh, it's a spicy meatball.
People are going to go both, aren't they?
Yeah,
without a
they're gonna
fucking
pick
doubt.
both,
Could we not send a picture
yeah.
to
the crime lab.
to T.O.M.B to see if there's any like previous pictures before it was redone?
Sure.
Genius.
See,
But now we're gonna have to damage it.
this is why reading Hellboy comics has helped me in later life.
Right, I have sent an image to T.O.M.B of both the Chumbawamba
Chumbawumbas and the Wumba
and
Chumbas.
the Wumba Chumbas.
Okay.
Yes, things going through the
So the sigil and the pin.
Yeah.
and the photo of the sigil as well.
Yeah.
And the rubbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to do a rubbing of it?
Whoever said that, I'll give you a rubbing.
That was very modern.
Oh, I'm not going to do that.
But
Sorry.
then Mike said rub the horse. So,
I'll rub the horse.
Super Ninja T.O.M.B operatives, Teenage Mutant Ninja T.O.M.bers.
So
Teenage
Teenage
Mutant
Mutant
Ninja
Ninja
Tumors.
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 Tumors. It's not a tumor.
It's not a tuber. Nah. This is not a picture of a horse.
Cool. I'm gonna. Is the poll results come in?
Nearly. I mean, it's going to be both.
It's going to be both. Is it going to be both, you guys? Because it's surprising.
It's going to be both.
Right. You, Reggie,
Yes.
would you take the South Terrace?
I can take the South Terrace.
And I'm going to investigate this painting.
Just say that I've gone
Both, 100%.
both.
Wow.
I'm just going to say...
I am going to swap dice because this actually betrayed me.
So we're splitting the pie. Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Kind of.
Okay.
So I'll investigate the painting. Nat
What's
20.
Plus 8.
Fucking
SP?
Nat 20.
Nice.
Thank you.
Natural 20. Oh.
Natural 20.
Nat 20's in the
You know
chat,
what?
yo! Whoop whoop.
Nat 20's in the chat.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
You investigate the painting.
Very successfully.
It has been repainted.
It's been repainted.
We know this.
The section around the head has also been repainted.
Is it above?
You send the information to T.O.M.B.
T.O.M.B.
They do search of historical artworks and things. And it is not long before it comes back and suggests that Lord Durwood was originally painted riding a unicorn.
Called it. Well, you called it. Well done.
Yep. Unicorn. That's cool. I'm gonna just hang around and cover for Reggie. For when that guy comes back.
Alright.
I'm just gonna go out the back and just say I'm going to the loo or something.
So you just wander off.
Yeah, wander off.
Okay.
He's not come back yet though.
No.
I'm just gonna say you've got
I'm
IBS.
just gonna, yeah. I'm a veterinarian with IBS. Can I stealth that one? Because obviously my stealth is quite good.
You can stealth that.
Come on. 6.
Do you have any bonuses for it?
Highly skilled.
You do have the stealth skill, don't you?
Yeah.
Yes. It's rank 1 plus 2.
There you go.
No, so it's an 8.
It's an 8. I could loudly sneak off. I'm going this way.
Oh my god, Father Sawyer's sidekick could be a vet with IBS. I'm ringing ITV in the morning.
Sounds pretty good.
It does, I'd watch it.
Okay. You stealth off.
Just.
You move through a doorway towards a room to the south of the house, working in the right direction.
Yeah.
You open the door, and there is a large man in a suit. Sorry, sir, you can't come through this way. This is private property. I'm going to have to ask you to go back.
Can I make a quick perception check of what I see outside?
Sure.
9. What bonuses would I get with that?
You get your +4 for your behind the
Yeah.
wires.
So it's 13.
13.
There are buildings beyond.
Mhm.
Newer constructed buildings.
Mhm. Is that it?
Yeah.
I apologise to the giant fellow and say, "Oh, sorry, I was looking for the toilet." And go back in.
Okay. What is happening?
I don't want to know. Cool. Alright, so we wait for the dude. See what we
Okay.
see.
He returns.
Okay. So what are we saying about tomorrow morning?
Yes, I can. I have some slots free in my diary. I'm afraid it won't be until the afternoon.
Oh. And would my friend be able to use your bathroom? He's got IBS, you see.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Make an IBS check.
Certainly. It's just down the corridor there on the left.
Cool. I'm just going to do another perception check of the corridor.
I'm going to do a persuasion check.
11.
You see nothing of interest.
Oh, fucking, it's a nat 1 again.
Oh, they need to put him back.
I can fit you in at 3:30. That's all I can offer you.
3:30.
3:30. It's fair, that's good. You coming to karaoke tomorrow?
Not really my cup of tea.
Oh. And does the ghost walk annoy you at all? 'Cause it goes right past here, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Why does it disturb the horses? I may have something that will help the horses.
No, it's just more of an unsavoury class of character that's wandering around. Sometimes they get excited, they've had a few drinks, they're shouting. That's, you know.
So do you have a problem with, what's his name, Solomon Rose?
Well, not personally, but like I say, the activity is in the middle of the night on the road. It's...
No. Okay. Well, I'm just asking because we are actually going to be partaking Saturday because I'm really genuinely interested in folklore and history, so I apologise in advance.
Is there anything you know of the
I'll try to keep it down.
I'll try.
the local legends and things that go on around here?
I don't hold much stock with those kind of things.
Just out of interest, Father Sawyer couldn't actually tell us this. How did Lord Benjamin die? He just said it was an illness, but he didn't know.
The pox, I believe.
Gross. Cool.
Well, thank you for...
Welcome. Let me show you out.
Ooh, we don't like us.
Well, no, we are knobs, though.
I mean, you just went and opened the curtain.
Yeah.
And I'd say...
This thing is clearly closed off.
Hey, what is this? Well, so, they've got unicorns. They're abusing unicorns.
What?
They could be. Because,
Sure.
obviously, if these are the best of best horses, they must be trimming down or altering the horn coming from them.
Cool. I want to catch up with Solomon Rose because he knows about local legend, and now we know about the unicorn.
That's a good point.
To the Dog and Star for a pie.
Oh dear.
Okay. You head off back to the Dog and Star for a pie.
Yeah. Nice pie. What pie is it today?
Today's pie is chicken and leek.
Oh, it's a smashing pie, that, Vern. Do you ever do steak and Stilton?
Yes.
Is it on this week?
Next week probably.
Oh, okay. I hope I'm still about then.
We'll come back.
Well, I'll try to get it on for Monday.
Oh, you smashing chap.
I don't know why he's still got the posh guys, but I'll try to get it on for Monday.
Yeah. Cool.
They're kind of posh. They're in Norwich, Norfolk.
We will... Has Solomon Rose been about yet?
Not today, but I mean, he doesn't spend all his time in here.
Oh. Do you know where we can find him?
Do you have an occult check at all?
No.
Damn it.
No.
He has a day job, he works out of town.
Oh, that's a shame.
Where does he live? Where's his church that he is a member of, the Reverend of? Where's that?
Also out of town, I believe.
This guy.
I know. Alright, fair enough. Well, if he pops in, can you let him know that we're asking for him and I'll be at B&B?
Okay, yeah, I'll let him know.
Cool.
Could I perhaps bribe Vernon for a night inside of the pub and just say I'm interested in... We are looking for some ghostly activity and we feel like this place is the strongest.
I mean, you've got your EMF reader in back.
It's true. Yes!
It's true, you do have an EMF. And you don't even need to be here overnight to use that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just run to the van,
Yeah.
get yourself another pie.
Don't mind if I do.
Is it a different pie already? Is it a slice of pie?
If
or
I
a
eat
one?
enough of this
No,
pie...
it's a pot pie.
A pot pie.
Oh.
Ooh. So I'll go. Do we have to make a check for using an EMF reader?
No.
No, just right by the fire.
Mm-hmm. Mid-range activity.
Mid-range.
It's not the strongest you've ever seen,
But there's something there.
but there is. In EMF terms, I suppose it's residue.
Okay.
Ghostly residue. That does not
I'm
sound
gonna
tasty.
try and persuade Vernon to let us stay overnight, just because we like his pub and we like ghosts and stuff, and we think it'd be kind of cool.
And we'll throw 100 quid behind bar when we leave.
Yeah. That was plus
Can I-
persuasion 15. You could add your
I'm going to add my bonus, whatever it would be.
what would your bonus be?
What, persuasion bonus? Do I get a persuasion bonus?
No, you don't.
No.
Bollocks.
No. So it's just 15.
Oh. No, lads. No.
Ah, come on, Vernon.
Well, to be fair, I only met you yesterday.
Ah, fair.
We're really nice guys.
Chat's put, what if Vern's the ghost?
Was the ghost all along?
Then who's the landlord?
It is the ghost of Werner.
I want to walk round the town
Werner and Vernon.
on
very
the
similar.
on the old country walks that we know about because of the leaflet we picked up from Doris's B&B, and try and see if there's any other unicorns around the town.
Alright,
Oh, smashing.
that will probably take you the rest of the day.
That's fine.
I think we're alright with that. Chicken shop's open late, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Sam.
I'm going to go to the coffee shop and
Oh,
get some cold coffee before.
that's a good idea. Yeah, so we do that, and then we.
Alright, I'm going to need some checks.
What kind of checks?
I'm going to need some sort of investigation-y, searchy,
Investigation.
perception-y checks.
Natural 20!
Oh, you legend.
Fuck yes!
So, investigation. I do have urban tracking, not tracking anything.
I have wilderness tracking.
Interrogation.
You're not actually tracking anything.
It's just urban science.
Like
not
how most of the
urban
plot
science,
includes
police
pauses for
science.
snacks and meals. Yeah, there's been more talk about food than there has investigation.
18.
What's the weather like? It is currently summer in Norfolk, so it's quite nice.
Quite warm.
So he got an nat 20.
I'm aware of that.
I've got an 18.
Okay, so off you go on a little country walk.
Country walk.
You pass over a little rise, on top of which there is a standing stone.
Oh. Gotta check that out.
And you do go and check it out. And carved onto the rear side of it, quite weather worn now, but there is clearly the marking of a unicorn. In
Yeah,
the
I
traditional heraldic pose, side on profile.
So it's rampant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do a police science roll just to see if there's any recent activity. Fucking 5.
Urban legend check on the unicorn of this area.
Yeah.
Natural 20!
Nice. Taking a picture, sending it to
Yeah.
T.O.M.B.
Alright. Sure, unusual this far south, but there's you definitely recall something about stories about unicorns in this part of the country.
It's very vague for a natural 20. Who would know?
Well, I did just send a picture into T.O.M.B. Why don't you use your EMF reader on it?
Not a bad shout. Can I use my EMF reader?
You can?
Friend! Oh, yeah!
Purple Shrub, thank you for the sub.
Hey.
Legend.
Purple Shrub pub just got out of work. Give us a moment for pity's sake. You get no EMF readings of that.
Oh, okay.
Any witchcraft markings I could check?
There are no other markings there.
Just the.
You only spotted the unicorn because of your previous nat 20. It's very weather worn, carved in a long, long time.
So we can send that to. We've sent that to 2, and we got it back.
No EMF, unbelievable. No EMF of note, Mike. You know what I mean?
We've got the sign mic. We will use it.
Yeah, so that's pretty good though. I mean, what does it have any relevance on the farm? Like, does the stone at least face the farm towards where the?
It does.
It does. And this would be the edge of the old farmland, which would.
The path you're walking on is probably where the old barrier used to be, and therefore the standing stone would mark essentially a corner of the farmland.
Well, I want to find the others.
Well, it's very late tonight.
Yeah, it is.
We could have a
Yeah, you've
late
got to get back
drive.
to town as well.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Do you want to have a late drive up the path and see if we can find the hitcher?
Could do
We'll
that.
try it again tomorrow.
Yeah, we can do that.
Cool. Late drive.
Well fed and sleep deprived.
Yeah.
Sleep deprived. Fuck yeah.
Great. Okay.
It's so strange you just giggling back there because
I know.
obviously we can't see anything.
Yeah.
What's being said?
Stuff.
Very informative.
This guy.
Just saying. I wish to see Hamish squishy drawings.
Squishy drawings? What?
I don't know what that is.
That's the whole sentence.
I don't have any squishy drawings. I drew a horse.
10,324 has been put towards the forfeit goal.
Oh, lovely. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Just reminding everybody before the stream ends.
Yeah. I can't wait to actually do a forfeit. I'm pretty excited.
Food combinations we're always down for.
Yeah. I'm pretty much down for anything that doesn't involve me shaving my hair.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
No shaving
We're
will
not
be
shaving his
had
head.
No.
at
That's
all.
it. No shaving.
No.
And our missing player will say the same because he also has long hair.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
No.
So, yeah.
But food stuff, that will do.
That will be fantastic.
Make me fatter. Find something that Tim doesn't like. That's what we're trying
Yeah,
to
you
find.
kind of got to find something I don't like eating.
Crab.
No, he did enjoy it, but I think it just didn't enjoy him.
Yeah, that was. I've had a bad day.
He had poopy tummy.
And a poopy arsehole.
Yeah, well, we've all been there, mate.
Honestly, that was going to turn inside out.
Oh my god.
Nice. Unicorns!
Cool, so do we see anything on the drive?
On the drive, late at night. Looking for the hitcher, put me in a picture.
We'll find out next time.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Oh, oh no, I don't like it.
within a play.
I don't like it. Not a fan.
Well, unfortunately, that's
Mean.
We spent half of our time, your time, talking about food.
That's
but
how
we-
every session is going to end, generally.
Yeah, oh, son of a bitch. Well, I think it was pretty good. We got his name put around the town. We know a few people now.
We've been friendly with priests.
We did actually find a clue.
A clue!
Sure. Sure. I've got lots of notes that were not relevant to the game, but they are now.
Yeah, they are.
It's just more in depth.
Yeah.
Loads of stuff about the dog and stag, loads of stuff about the church, loads of stuff about the ghost walks and Reverend Solomon Rose.
What a name. What a name. What a guy.
Ghosty Watkins.
Ghosty Walkinson. We love you, Ghosty Walkinson.
Not as much as we love our peanut.
We love you, Peanut.
Peanuts in the chat, yo.
Peanuts in the chat.
Peanuts in the chat can't become a thing.
Put your nuts in the chat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get some peanut emotes, aren't I?
Yeah. Peanut.
No,
the
Peanut,
biker.
Peanut the biker.
Yeah. Well, biker Peanut. Goatee, because he's a rebel.
With a bandana hat.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Dick's out for Peanut.
Dick's up for Peanut. We're going to find Peanut.
Right.
Oh, we're so gonna find Peanut.
We are going to find Peanut. The minute he gives us one in America, that's it. It's Peanut time.
It's Peanut time! It's Peanut time!
Peanut time! Oh, yeah.
Let's see what we got going on here.
Peanut.
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 Gotta love my little peanut.
Do we want to do we want to end with a raid?
Yeah.
I know you travellers need to build back up some influence points.
Yeah, you kind of got.
You get 250 for joining a raid, so
Ah.
you want to do a raid?
Do a raid. Are we
Little
raiding?
Raider Rooney.
I'm getting a request already here, so I don't see why not.
Whoops.
Who are we raiding?
We're going to go and raid.
Everybody spoke about
Joy.
how cool my tray
Joy.
was, but you didn't say how cool that was. Look, it's a little dragon's eye.
So, with that in mind, thank you for watching. Thank you for coming to the first episode of Agents of T.O.M.B. and
Thanks.
making it
Agents of
absolutely
T.O.M.B.
mental.
Thanks very much.
So, with that in mind, he's been Hamish, he's been Tim, I've been Logan. I'm going to go to the ending scene, but also hit the raid button, and we're going to go and raid Joy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but Joy!
So until then, we'll catch you later.
Catch you on the flip side.
Bye!
Woo!
Deuces.